1 minute early. 1 minute early.
Woo, woo, woo! How'd that happen?
I don't know. I don't know if everybody in the chat knows we can see all their comments.
Probably
We knew,
not.
we knew you were talking about us.
Yeah, tell you what.
First, first day without technical issues for a while.
Yeah. Hey, and it started off. Let's talk about YouTube. How about that? Since we're using YouTube as a social media platform tonight.
Sure. The newest change they made.
Yeah, the newest, greatest invention. Going vertical. Yee! Or not. Actually, want to hear my opinion, y'all? I don't like it. If those that are coming in and hearing this, hopefully it don't offend you. If you like it, use it. But for Vibes Aquatics, he don't like it. I tried it twice. I gave it a fair trial. And both of those live streams I did like 40 minutes each one. And it's a no-go for me. No go. If I want to do that, I'll just go over to Instagram and do it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I've only seen a couple streams like that, and it seemed like I was looking up and down because I watch mine on a TV.
right.
So now
Exactly.
they're instead of side by side.
Right. Now I do get what's his name? Nelson. Plum Ocean Creek? No, Creekwood Aquatics on YouTube. He's a fellow hobbyist YouTuber. He makes phytoplankton and sugar pods, and some other pods that he sells. And he's about an hour from me. Anyways, he was at the event. For those that wondered, today was an event here in Texas. I was at. It's a local fish event. Anyways, he was telling me. I mean, he hasn't tried it yet, but he was telling me that one of the pros that supposedly the pros when you go vertical live, that will automatically supposedly YouTube would take it and put it into shorts. I don't know, but for me, hey, if I want to put it into shorts, I can just take the live stream and put it into shorts myself. You know?
Yeah, just clip it. It's
Yeah.
easy. I like what who said it? Because Funk did that this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sam said it.
Yeah.
Funk did that this morning, and he was just buried in trolls, and Sam was having to boot him.
Right. I'm making sure. Hold on, y'all. I want to double check. I'm on community moderation. Yes. Okay. And the heart is gone. Good. Okay.
Yeah, I hate that. They
Yeah,
make
me
that button where you can permanently shut it off.
Hey, YouTube, if you're watching this, which I know this is a small channel, if you're watching this, here's an encouragement. Make a new feature. Update the app and the YouTube, and that heart can be still there, but put it on automatically removal. And put it as if you want it, you have to add it. How about that?
Yeah, you got to check a box to get it.
Yeah, which makes sense, you know. Kind of like for the moderation on the chat, I have to click it to make it to my liking. That should be the same thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go ahead and. Oh yeah, I forgot. Today, like I said earlier, I did go to a fish event. It was about an hour from home. This was the first event of this club. First event? According to the president of the club, this is the first event that they had. But I'm thinking, maybe it was just a meet and greet. That could have been last year. But anyways, this club, it just started up last year. San Antonio Aquarium Society.
Sounds right.
I think. Hold on. I'm gonna check it out. I got a picture of it, by the way, y'all. I'm gonna make sure it's right. San Antonio Area Aquarium Society. So I missed one word. San Antonio Aquarium. San Antonio Area Aquarium Society. Now that I do not like. Hey, Hey, Gary, president of this club. Has I know you already made the logo and everything, but that's a lot. That's a lot of A's.
Yeah, I was gonna say when JAS was fine, and then now it's like Jaws,
Yeah.
the double A.
So that's just my opinion. Don't listen to what I say. That's okay. You already did it, but I'm giving it my 10 cents. That extra A, I get why you put it in there because you hope. I had a lot of talk with the president today. A lot. We talked a lot. Anyways, his goal was to make it not just San Antonio. He was hoping to pull in other Texans, like from Dallas, Houston, Austin, and even for the west and south of San Antonio. Pull us, And I was asking him, what's the future of this club? Was one goal. He said it'd be cool if it would be the size of Aquashella or the Houston Expo. Kind of like that is his goal. And he had a fish store in Georgia. Not Georgia. Anyway, last year he closed it down and moved back to Texas. He lived in Texas for many years. Anyways, he's reopening a fish store here in Texas this year. Is the goal. He's looking for property close to where I live. He's looking for property. Once he finds it, he's going to set it up. He's already his fish store is already online. People have been buying fish from him, plants, merch, the equipment like a real fish store would have, but it's still online yet. So I can see potential in this club since the president has been in. He's been breeding guppies for 25 years. Special breeding guppies, and he had guppies there at the event at the dinner table. These guppies, I don't know if anybody has watched the live stream, but these guppies were amazing. They had distinctive design and color, something I haven't seen yet. So I'm interested in seeing the future of this event.
Do you remember the name of his online store? We'd see if Sam can find it.
Let's see. Wet Box of Tropicals, I think was the. I know someone stole his.
What's the shirt say?
Hold on, I'll grab it.
I know you got it. You showed it to me.
Yeah. That was my mistake. I should have showed you. Let's see.
The shirt's easier to read than that koozie.
Yeah, Kuz is hard. Okay, now no, this is his new logo. He went. He said, "Hey, tip the night, y'all. Tip the night. If you have a logo or a brand, go ahead and trademark it, so that someone else can't steal it from you." So this logo over here, we're going to show you. Someone stole it. Okay, not really because it wasn't trademarked, so technically they didn't steal it. But they copied his because this is a drawing that he did. Someone copied it. Anyways,
Wet box tropicals.
Yep. And that drawing he did.
Alex.
Anyways,
You better get on it. Alex is trademarking Vibes Aquatics.
go ahead, Alex. Actually, I did talk about that. I need to get my since I kind of like the logo. I mean, I'm not going to cry if someone copies it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's going to hurt because it took some time and effort to get it together, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
I guess if someone wants to trademark mine and can copy it and use it, right, go for it. This is a free world. That means someone feels.
Matt.
What does Matt say?
Oh, don't look.
Hey, Matt. Hey.
You're too innocent to look at that.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, if someone copies your logo or your brand, the reason they're doing it, maybe one reason they're doing it is they feel a little bit intimidated or they're jealous of what you've done. So leave it as it is. But anyhow, moving on. Let's see. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah. Back to the event. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There was like about 20 vendors at this event. It wasn't a big event. It was held in the fish store of another fish store in San Antonio. A wet gym garden.
There's an awful lot of wet stores in San Antonio.
Yes. Anyhow, in this fish store that I was held in, this place used to be a koi store, like a pond store only.
Yeah.
But the new owners came in and bought it 2 years ago, and now they have aquariums inside. They still have the koi and the ponds outside and stuff like that, but they're trying to get the whole package. They got aquariums, the freshwater and saltwater. They got plants, and all that stuff. They're slowly transitioning over to basically they're trying to hit all of the platform of aquariums, or not aquarium, back up, of water for your pets, kind of thing. Trying to cover the whole thing, and they have a lot of land, so they can do it. And it's not just on one side of the highway; it's also on the other side of the highway. So they got acres they could play with, and they're hoping to turn this place, the upstairs. This place has an upstairs as well. Turn the upstairs into a wedding venue.
Oh.
And basically, on the outside, have it set up with waterfalls, and that way people will actually want to come here and get married. And on one side, they put a tent up, set a tent up, and a reception hall and 9 yards. So
You have a request from Jeff Kane.
what's he want?
I want you to sing happy birthday to Garcia.
Oh, I would, but see, I'll lose about 9,999 subscribers and watchers. We don't want that. For the cause of the channel, since I'm just a creator, I'm not the channel. I don't want to ruin the channel's potential. You know what I'm saying? Vibes. What are you talking about? Anyways, let's go ahead. Do you got the fish farm link pulled up, Skull?
Yeah.
You want to welcome all the participants?
Let me get there.
I guess if I have to.
Let me get there.
And hey, for those that I met today, if you're in the live stream in the chat, welcome. I had a great time hanging out with y'all. Hopefully this will be an ongoing thing and not just a one-time thing. So looking forward to that. Anyways, go ahead.
All right. I've never known how to pronounce his name, so here we go. Asaya Llewellyn, Carr, Emma Rose, Mr. Alex, Fathom Aquatics, Fish Fam Link, Fijon Tanktix, Garcia Aquatics, Hagen Hill Design, Jeff Kane, Mr. Matthew from Liquid Zoo Only Fins, M&C Aquatics, MS Aquascaping, Night Owl Aquatics, Our Aquatic Universe with Mikey B, Shady Grady, Why Are We Always Yelling, and YFI.
All right, welcome everyone. Okay. Let's see. Hey, calm down, y'all. Don't get your you. I'm talking to Vibes. For those that don't know, that's what the logo up in the corner, whatever corner that is, I don't know. I'll get both of them. That logo, that is from Fantosa, my favorite. And his name is Vibes. Anyways, he was just picking on the next male half his size, and they were making a lot of racket. So I told him to cut it out.
You just got a $5 from Fathom?
What? Why? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all. You heard tonight. This is no longer Vibes Aquatics. This is owned by someone else. The one and only Fathom Aquatics. With this vibe, I now claim ownership of this channel. Da-da! Anyways, I know some of y'all don't like this. I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyways. How about that? Right, there we go.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
What? You guys! I don't know what to say. Thank you, everyone.
It's not my birthday.
Happy birthday, Skull.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
That just makes me even older than I am. We don't want no more birthdays.
How old are you now? 25?
Yeah, times 2 plus some.
Yeah. I see Lobster Lab. I'm gonna shout him out. He is local to me. I mean, within half an hour, whatever it is. Everyone, hey, for those that do know how to communicate in Spanish, go over and subscribe to Lobster Lab. Give him some love. His channel is in Spanish, Espanol. Give him some love. Whenever he's live, if I'm not busy, I'll go over there and try to catch on what he's talking about. But the main thing, depends on where he's at. I like watching his background. He has a big tank behind him normally. It's like a 6-foot tank, 8-foot tank. I don't know, but the Frontosis behind him.
Yeah.
Someday I want to come see his place and see his Frontosis because they look phenomenal.
You also got Ed picking up cichlids, slipped in here a little bit ago. Hope you're feeling better, Ed.
Yeah. Ed, now, is this a new channel?
No, he's in Susan's stream every Tuesday, and I've seen him for a couple of years now.
Okay. So, did he change his name? Or is that the name he's always had?
It's the name I've always known him by.
Okay. So, hey, y'all, I'm tired, y'all, tonight. So, bear with me.
He's got a pretty good sized fish room going. He's got videos on it.
Okay. Can someone put his link in the chat? Hey, Lobster Lab, you're welcome. Anytime. Hey, well, I know we have communication. Okay, our communication's maybe a little harder to communicate, but I appreciate you. You're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing because the community needs you. Especially here in Texas, where we have a lot of Spanish speaking. There you go, everyone. Lobster Lab. He is awesome. Peace! Welcome! Good. Let's go back to what I was talking about. I was talking about the event. The main thing today was there was a lot of OB peacocks. A lot.
So is there anything there that I would like? Which would be no cichlids.
Okay. There were guppies, which the owner of this fish store I was talking about online. That's going to open another fish store up. He had, of course, his guppies, which are phenomenal. I would have got some, but I ain't got too many tanks the way it is. And since I've been focusing more on hey, yeah, you guilty, bluegill. Anyways, these are some of the ones I picked up last Saturday. Anyways, the dominant one was doing a little bit chasing the shrimp around, which I know shrimp would be in his diet. I know, but anywho, knowing the shrimp okay. You know what? Think about it. That's a good topic. Do fish see ghost shrimp?
I'm sure they do.
I've been watching them now for the past week, and usually I don't see any trouble at all. But occasionally when the shrimp is up in midair, or not midair, up in the water column, I've been seeing the fish chase them down or whatever, irritate them. But when they're down at the bottom or basically not out in the open, I usually don't see any trouble at all. I mean, there's like a whole pile yet of them in the ghost shrimp. So I know if they're getting eaten, y'all, they should be disappearing, right, slowly but surely, right? But there's still like a whole pile of them in there. So anyhow, but that was a sidetraction. Sorry, y'all. Obviously, they did because they eat them. Sure enough, Emma. Yeah.
That bluegill gets big enough, he'll eat everything in that tank.
Since you mentioned that, let me see. And actually, you know what? Think about it. That crawfish, y'all, might be the last thing in the tank if I leave it the way it is. There's a crawfish. I see at least one in there right now, crawfish. But I think there's like 3 of them in there. And it's always there with his claws, sitting there, back in the corner. Like it's waiting for one of the fish to swim by. Anyway, that was a side direction. Anyways, okay, there were I said the guppies. There were a lot of plecos, bristlenose, albinos, the reds, chocolates. What was the other one? It wasn't a clown pleco. It was Zibbo the clown pleco. In my eyes, it was a brown with kind of like a zebra color, but it was brown and black. I think I don't know. It was a pleco I do not recognize the name. It was a new one. Now that one was kind of pricey. That one did not sell. Let me see what else was there. There were Texas cichlids. Oh, there's no cichlid. Hey, you don't want those. And Bunos.
I'm just messing with you. You can say whatever.
There were Bunos there. No, yellow labs. And these are some of the best yellow labs I've seen yet. Most of the fish and livestock here at this event. Oh wow, thinking back. I think all of the ones I've seen, okay, besides those batters that were brought in, but about 99% of the livestock that were in the event today was all bred local. The individual bred it, and these were the babies they were selling, which is phenomenal. That's what it should be, y'all.
We'll say that's the best kind to get.
Mm-hmm. But it's a good thing that my fish room is full of tanks, because otherwise I would have been tempted to get more fish. Because the colors on some of these fish were outstanding.
Now the question is, what did you get?
Not very much.
No?
Nope. I got this. We'll talk about that in a bit. I got the t-shirts. A nice koozie. What else did I get? Hold on.
You didn't buy any fish though?
No. Okay, I did join the club. This fish club that on the event today. I joined it, and I need to get some more info about the club. You know what? I did get where is it at? It's not in my wallet. I was going to get a link to the
club?
Yeah.
It's probably on. Let me look.
It's San Antonio Area Aquarium Society, and everyone's welcome to join. You don't have to be in Texas, in my book. Let's make this a big club, y'all. Club of people, especially in the fish tuber world, Be a part of it. Um,
I don't see it. It's not on Fish Fam Link, so we need to get that information.
yes. Um, now, the president and the vice president, a lot of the people on in the board were there, and they did get the links to FishRun.link. I was wearing my badge. Hey, shout out to FishRun.link. I don't know if you can see it too well. Right there it is. That's my badge. But anyways, I was wearing it today, and people were scanning the QR code and pulling up FishRun.link. I said, "This is cool." They're all excited about it. So,
Hey, look at there. Sammy went and got it. Maybe.
hold on.
Maybe. Well, you have the information. You just got to get it to Matt.
Yeah.
No, Matt, he's not talking about Wetbox. He's talking about the aquarium club there.
No, this is not
And-
the right one, Sam. This, no, what link you put in the chat, that is an aquarium there in San Antonio. I have not been there yet, but I've heard good things about it. It's a place you can go visit. You know what? We're talking about it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I know. Usually, hey, y'all. Usually, the host does not look up links. But you know what?
Well, you got to remember to put that area in there.
Yeah.
San Antonio area aquarium.
Not San Antonio Aquatic Plant Club. But you know what? I'm gonna go to Facebook because I know it's on there. That's the event. I'm gonna put. If I can't find it, I might have to go out to my vehicle and grab the card for it.
M&C said don't be looking up Cottage Cheese Anonymous.
Right. Ah, really?
That's all right. We can get it later.
Yeah. I'm a little disappointed. So, hey, Sam, you're all good. You're all good. Don't worry about it. Now, of course, Nelson was there. Creekwood Aquatics. He's also on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
He had a table there with all his green water. Is that what it's called? Green water?
What?
It's the food to feed the
Daphne and stuff?
yeah.
Yeah, it's green water.
Okay. He had that and the Daphnia. He had like I don't know how many different bottles of different stuff. It's not his first event. He's been to the one here in Austin Club a couple of times. And he was at the Expo in Houston Expo. And he's talking about being at Aquashella as a booth. He's it's definitely a good business, y'all, for him. This is not his business, y'all. This is his hobby. He still has a regular day job, like most of us have. But what the money is pulling in is very well. I'm happy for him. So, but he's hoping to open up a fish store, too, as well. So, I see potential in that. Oh, sorry, I heard a noise. That was an airplane. That's weird. Normally, I don't hear airplanes. But anyways, it must be in the wind just right. But then there were also some other just local hobbyists that were there with tables. Then there's this koi guy. Nijikawa, Color Genesis. It's a fish. It's a koi fish food. I've never heard of it, but I guess I should ask them how much he normally sells these packets for?
Some of that stuff you get in that packet might be $30.
Right. So, anyways, he told me to bring it home, give it a try. Now, this was definitely part. Okay, this vendor is a part of the Koi Society in San Antonio. And today they had a board meeting upstairs at the same aquarium store upstairs. They had a board member event with the Koi stuff. That is a big ordeal in San Antonio. For those who wondering, and we're talking about these expensive Japanese Koi. That the minimum price, the average buy one of these guys is like $1,000 is the minimum on average.
Yep.
And now that's minimum. We're talking up to $100,000 for Koi. That's just crazy. It's from Japan, isn't it? Vibes. MNC.
Probably.
Actually, that might. Hey, you might be. I don't know. Since you mentioned it, I got a little bit of time. We're only half an hour in.
Yep.
I'm quick look. See if I had no. I had not looked up before. I know. I'm totally lost about this fish food. I don't know how to say it. Let alone, it's definitely Japanese. It resembles Japanese to me. Anyways, so anything exciting happened this past week? Skull?
No, just work, and supposed to be 50 to 60 Friday through Sunday, and Friday evening it started snowing again, and it's 20.
What happened to the warmth?
The old weatherman was completely wrong. That's all right.
Okay, I found the fish food online. Come on, pull up. You're not gonna. There it goes. At 15 pounds. Okay.
15
Well,
pounds.
the smallest bag that is still in this size pellet. This is the 7 millimeter. It's $220 for 40 pound. Which, let me see. Hold on. It sounds reasonable, but hold on. It's called the smaller pellet, the 5 millimeter.
They don't sell anything smaller than 40 pounds.
Not that size pellet. The smaller size pellet, 15. The 5 millimeter, it's 15-pound bag is $90. Is that reasonable?
Yeah, because I don't have koi. I have goldfish out there, so I buy the Tetra goldfish flakes.
Yeah.
It's 2.2 pounds, and it's $30 for a
Okay.
So yeah, it's compatible. If you had a lot of koi like you do, it's probably a good investment.
Right. And now, like I said, it's the first time looking it up, so I have no idea the story behind this fish food, etc., the quality. I mean, it does say that it promotes color, which some koi, especially the show koi, you want to feed them properly. That's your goal. You know what I'm saying? Now, I did get to hang out with my good buddy, U.S. Koi. Those that I talked about him in prior live streams. Anyways, he was there today. Him and his wife. After he didn't realize the event was happening today. Either he was just on his way back home, and he said, "You know what? He hasn't been to this fish store in since 2021. Or was anyways? So he started swinging there today, out of the blue. Anyways, him and his wife was there, and he definitely recommends this kind of stuff. So, because he imports koi from Japan, which are Japanese koi.
Yeah. Emma's got a question for you.
Okay. So Emma, I'm not gonna annoy you. You mean 936?
I don't really know the answer to that.
Sorry, Emma. You're one of my special.
A tiny one, I kind of got to go with M&C. Chili Rasbors, Ember Tetras, something like that. But
Mhm.
CPDs, but do they school?
Here at Nano Fish, I'm trying to decide on schooling tiny fish.
I mean, rummy nose do, but they get
Yeah.
bigger. They're not tiny.
Mm.
I don't have any schooling fish. I have swarming fish. Anytime anything happens, it's a whirlpool.
Nano. But what size tank? Go with first thing. How about the Ember Tetras?
Okay.
Do those school?
Yeah.
Now it all depends on the tank. If you're going with tannins, which hey, I know I'm still trying it out, high tannins tanks. So, but yeah, go ahead and give it a try. With more tannins in your tank. But anyways, back to the nano fish. The
Or
Ember Tetras would be cool.
The diamond tetras would be cool.
Mm-hmm. Trying to think favorite. Hey, you know what, Emma? I'm gonna search for you. I'm gonna turn around and look, see what kind of nanofish I have.
At least you turned the right direction, didn't look to the frontosa tank.
Ha 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 ha! Very funny.
I mean, I have black mollies and neon tetras and all of that kind of stuff, but they don't school.
Right.
They just kind of wander.
Yeah. Isn't it like a silver tip tetra?
Yeah.
Would those do it?
I'm not that familiar with them, but I think they get a little bigger. Yeah, hey, there's one. Boots cats, pencilfish.
Oh yes, yes.
Those would
And
be-
George, Mexicali's here. Welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, since Mexicali is here, quick side note. Today, the vice president of this fish club was talking about you, Mexicali.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that interesting? Who would have thought? At a fish
War.
club event in Texas, talking about Mexicali George, fish keeper on YouTube. No, when they found out that I'm a content creator on YouTube, they asked me if I knew Mexicali. I said, yep, one of the best people on YouTube. And of course, we talked more about that, just that, about you, George. So,
You got DJ Guppy Fish is here.
hey, DJ, welcome.
Mr. Sal. But I think Emma's got some pretty small tanks. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I think smallest one I got's a 10. You know,
Right.
and they usually have shrimp in it. Anything with fish in it's at least a 20.
Right. Now that's a hard one, Emma. I'm sorry. Right now, my brain is blank right now. Hey, you know what, Emma? I'm gonna clip that question, and if I have time, I'll come back and think about it some more. And I might think about it the next week, and maybe I'll come back with a good one. How about that?
M&C's got a good one for an interesting tank. Put some Lee's killifish in there. The Heteranda formosas.
Yes.
They're small, and they're interesting because hardly anybody has them,
Right.
and they're not that hard to find. But a lot of people just don't keep them.
Nathan Hovey, welcome. Uh,
He's talking about the diamonds get a long dorsal fin.
okay. Okay, they sell this fish food online, of course. You can pick it up. The ingredients: wheat, fish meal, poultry meal, peas, dried beans, fish oil.
So it's more a vegetable mix.
Yeah. Right. I'm definitely give it a try. Now, of course, this ain't this ain't much. Not for my big pond.
No, that's like a snack in the afternoon.
Right. But hey, I do like the you can see it pretty close. I do like the logo.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a koi fish, and then they got like roses. The koi fish a little bit on this side, and on the other side the flowers, the roses. Very beautiful. It's like something you would see in pictures from Japan with koi fish. You know,
We have Elizabeth Mendoza here, and you left out an A. It's San Antonio Area Aquarium Society. There's 3 A's. I thought
yeah. Thanks for coming out today. Yeah, Elizabeth. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Thanks for being. Hey, thanks for coming to the channel. I appreciate it. Hey, Elizabeth. Mr. Kelly is here in the chat. If you wanted to know. So, yeah.
Oops.
Oh, they're cherry blossom nut roses vibes. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either.
Yeah. There you go. Hey, George. Someone here that knows you. Okay. That was a nice side note.
It wasn't me. you know you're guilty, Jorge. You know you're guilty.
That's pretty good. I'm thinking anyways, I'll leave that to Mr. Cali. That's not my
It's not your issues.
right. Anyways, you asked what else I got today. I got to meet a lot of fellow fish keepers. That I went not to get fish or stuff. I went to meet more locals. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we have some hobbyists and fish keepers not from our area come to our events, but there's not a lot, y'all. We need to. Hey, if you're listening tonight or watching the replay of this, and if you're in Texas, within within an hour or two, maybe 3 hours of Austin or San Antonio or Houston or Dallas, and if you have time and effort, try to make an event. Try to be a part of a club. Because we need to build this back better than it ever was. This whole club events here in Texas. So
Emma says she's thinking about some Circata forktail rainbows. That got me thinking she's right there with Mr. Pyle.
yeah,
You could do some killies. You
yeah.
could probably get a really good deal on some killies.
Actually, Emma, I was actually thinking about that. I'm trying to think of the name. Yeah, thank you, Emma. You're awesome. I looking at my Bosmania, and that's what got me thinking about rainbows. But yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, Elizabeth, Skull Aquatics is a great fish keeper and the best co-host on YouTube.
Yeah.
There, I said it. Anyways, on. Let me see. So I think that what else was a big event at the event today? Oh, I got to tour the whole fish store. I guess you call it fish store. Outside the fish store, they got I don't know how many outdoor water features, like pondless waterfalls.
Yeah.
They had probably hold on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I don't know, probably 20, 30 ponds outside set up and running. That were ponds, not pondless. There probably at least that many, or 30 or 40 pondless water features. Ones that were waterfalls that would just disappear into the ground. It was amazing. Then in the one outbuilding out there was the goldfish barn. Anyway, it had a big name. It had a big sign by the door. It said goldfish something. Anyways, inside there were I don't know 20 big blue tubs of goldfish, different varieties. So they were phenomenal goldfish. Now they had some of the normal comets, but then they had shabunkas. They had different varieties. And then they had the koi barn, which they had. When you walked into it, they had a lot of smaller tanks. I must see. Maybe I need to go back and when it's not an event there, and have the owner take me on a tour of the whole place and tell me what's what. Because there were a lot of smaller tubs right when you walk into the koi barn. Okay, maybe would they put the koi at that way you can look at them closer? I don't know. But then you walk in the back, they had these humongous blue ponds, fiberglass ponds set up. I don't know how many 1,000-gallon ponds set up with koi in them. I mean, we're talking about 2 foot or bigger koi swimming around. Like, wow.
Yeah, we have a store like that here in town. It's a landscaping store.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. But they have all the ponds, 4 or 5 different ones set up. But the only fish they sell is goldfish and koi.
Oh, wow.
But it's a really nice place, and if you keep walking past all the fish, that's where all the what do you call that? Where you buy your rock by the pound.
Yeah.
There's one of those back there, so I got some big old rocks by my pond that were like $3.
Yeah.
And they're beautiful. They even have little wagons you put all your rocks in and go put them on the scale.
There you go, y'all. Elizabeth, come to the rescue. Really nice place. Water Garden Gyms, Marion, Texas. Thank you, Elizabeth. You're awesome. You rock.
You got Danny Aquatics here now.
Hey, Danny. Welcome. And of course, right now it's cold right now, but come in the next month or two. They'll be getting a lot of water lilies in, and your bog plants. I mean, they got little. I guess they're like ponds, but they're basically places where they put the water lilies and the bog plants in. These little, I don't know how deep, where they can fill up. There's probably the bog plants, probably 30 or 40 big, humongous, probably 200-gallon, at least. No, each. But that way they put different water lilies in different ponds. And same with the bog plants. They had all set up. Like, wow.
You would like this store because, see, it'd be off to the south of it. There's a restaurant. Where you can get burgers and ice cream and whatever. While you're sitting, you can sit and eat your burger and look at all the ponds.
No way.
Yeah.
Are you going to take me to this place when I come visit you?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're looking for trees or rocks or whatever. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'll come help you landscape as long as I don't have to pay for it.
Exactly. That'd be awesome.
I can throw rocks around pretty good.
Right. Now, I don't know if I said, but this pawn store, this store is an old store, y'all. I don't know how many years it's been around, which I just found out about it last fall, which was kind of weird. But then again, the communities that have koi versus aquariums, freshwater, saltwater, some of these clubs do not connect. Basically, if you have koi, and if you keep saltwater fish, you're nobody. You don't connect, which is sad.
Yeah.
It's not the way it should be. So I kind of feel that's kind of what has been going on the past many years. That these clubs do not cross contaminate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is sad. But since I know about this store, most of these ponds, I was talking to the owner today. Anyways, most of these ponds are going to have to be redone because I don't know what. Maybe they're leaking. I don't know. But they've been there. You can see most of these have been there for many years. They've done like 20, 30 years. All right, Nathan. Anyone that pays my way and has a place to sleep and feeds me, I hope they're a pond. That sounds reasonable. I would too. Is Emma going to bed? All right, y'all. Midnight. Oh, gotta get some sleep. Hey, Emma, not yet. The evening is early. It's not even 10 yet, Emma. Okay. Let's see. Also, they did have goats there as well. That had a little pasture fenced off, and I don't know, maybe half a dozen goats.
Mm-hmm. Lawnmowers.
Yeah. So
I knew a guy that his auto repair place was out in the country, and he had a bunch of old cars out there.
yeah.
So every day he just moved the goats. He just tied them to a different car, and then they would eat
Right.
all the weeds and everything around. The next day he'd just move them over.
Yeah. Hey, they might just do that. I don't know.
Yeah, they did. They kept it mowed all.
Yeah,
all
I mean, here at this fish store.
Yeah.
And I need to go back when there ain't an event there at the place. That way I can talk with I'll talk. But have the owner show me the place, maybe we can do a video, the tour of it, kind of thing. It's kind of cool. But I'm making sure I cover all the dots. And here, hey y'all, in 6 minutes, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Actually, I'm gonna put the link in now. No, I'll wait. 6 minutes, I'll put the link in the chat. And then we'll do a halftime show. I'm gonna get some more refreshments. And then whoever wants to come up, hang out. I think we covered the event in the fish store pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And everybody needs to remember that we were early.
Yes. Tonight live stream, we won't let y'all. Maybe Vibes turning a new leaf. But is that a bad thing? I mean, would that be still Vibes if he went early all the time?
Yeah, or maybe just a few minutes late. There's been a few times we've been quite late
Yeah.
because something happened.
Well,
20
last
minutes, something.
Saturday, that was because one of my co-hosts, my co-worker's daughter's birthday party.
Yeah.
So, and now
Wow.
depending on who it is, I feel like, hey, if you're a live streamer or a content creator that do live streams regularly, but you have a friend's child having a birthday party that day or evening, go to the birthday party. Just tell your followers what's up.
Yeah, that's why I miss this every once in a while because I'm with my son or my daughter or my grandson or somebody.
Right.
because that's more important.
Right. Because most people on YouTube won't even blink an eye if you don't go live. You know what I'm saying?
There are some I miss.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
I try to catch Jason every Sunday morning just to see what kind of shenanigans is going to happen in that
Right.
thing. It was more fun when Fishymon was there because it would just get way out of control. But
Oh yeah. I know. Oh. Yeah, don't get me wrong, y'all. I enjoy hanging out with y'all, but it's not the same as hanging out in person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Animal Instincts, welcome. Hey, Jeff Kane, come on down to Texas. Hang out with me. It'd be cool. I'll take you to all the good barbecue and taco places. Then we'll go to some local fish stores.
I'm still trying to work my schedule around so I can get up there to Davenport. And
Yeah.
hey, then I can meet a whole bunch of those people from up north.
Right. Let me see. I'm not in the mood right now. Hey, Craig, welcome. How you doing, Craig?
Hagen Hill, I've had my plywood tank. I just haven't fixed it yet. Working on it. But this week we're moving tanks around, making more room. That's why I got rid of this table and all this junk that was around me so that I can work on that side. You gonna eat some?
It's a halftime show, y'all. Extreme fish flakes. Smells good. It probably wouldn't kill me yet. No. Another tip. I just thought of it. When you feed your fish, don't be like Vibes. I fed the fish right before I went live, and did not put the fish food away, and did not cover it. Don't do that. When you're done feeding the fish, before you do anything else, put the lid on. Put the lid on. That way it keeps it fresh and sealed. That way moisture doesn't get into it, or you don't accidentally bump it. It falls over, lands on the floor, makes a big mess. I did that like 2 weeks ago.
Well, and save those containers because if you're like me and you buy a bunch of bulk food in bags,
Yeah,
you put it in them containers. That's what I do.
right.
Let me grab one.
Okay.
These are from the dollar store.
Hold on. Scott, I'm gonna put you full screen.
What are they? What are they? 8 cups, whatever that is. Same thing.
Yeah.
$1.50.
$1.50. Oh, that's cheap.
Yep. I got a whole row of them. Shrimp flake, tropical flake, worm flake.
This one is 3.5 ounce. Yeah. Now, hey, this stuff does work. The only problem I have with this fish food, y'all, is the price tag.
Yeah, that's why I don't buy it.
My fish love it. They eat it.
I honestly couldn't tell it was any better than anything else.
Exactly. I agree with you on that. I agree with you.
It's good, but
Mhm.
so's Northfin, so's
Ken's
a lot of
fish.
stuff. Ken's fish, yeah.
Yep.
I just got a box from them this week. So
Nice. Yeah.
Hagen Hill,
mixture.
Hagen Hill, I will send you a link of where to go buy fish food.
Where do we buy that food? You mean the Ken's fish? Is that what they're talking about?
That or the Extreme.
Send them both links. Extreme, like I said, it's great stuff. But I think, like Scott was saying, I think it's the same stuff that Ken's Fish has, in my opinion.
Have you ever seen the shrimp plate from Ken's Fish? It's red. You haven't seen it?
No, I want to see this now, Skull. I want to see this. How's it taste?
I don't know. I'll send you some. Let's see. See if I can pull one out without breaking it.
Okay. Okay.
Then you get a half a pound for $15.
Right. Very reasonable priced.
Yeah.
Especially when you have 25 tanks.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Afford.
it's just like Jorge says. When you got multiple tanks, that's the place to go.
Right. And you know what's interesting, y'all?
Jimmy P.
Hey, Jimmy, welcome. Today I was talking to the owner of the fish store. I was asking him what's his favorite fish food, what's his favorite brand of fish food. And what's interesting? I talked about, see, before that, we were talking about doing a DIY on a budget in the aquarium hobby.
Funny.
And he was saying the same thing. That is what he does with his own aquariums at the house. Even
Yeah.
though he has the fish store with all these brands of fish foods, which are great stuff. But he does agree with me on that. That we need to do shout out the places where you can get cheaper fish food, or not cheaper, budget friendly fish food.
Yeah, but it's still good quality.
Yes.
It's very good quality. You know, my problem when I go to Ken's Fish is I can't decide what to buy.
Right.
Because even if you're looking for algae wafers, there's pellets, there's wafers, there's all different sizes and variations. And so every time I get something different. So I got the shrimp food this time. And they tore it up.
Welcome, Bunny. And by the way, y'all, I seen earlier y'all want me to try that food out, the extreme. The only way I'll do it is basically there needs to be enough money coming in into this. I don't want you to give me super chats. Don't do it. But if you want me to try it, there has to be enough food to cover the hospital bills. That way, if I do get sick and get laid off or work for a week, at least there's something to pay for it.
Elizabeth wants to know where Ken's Fish is.
I'm not sure. Anyways, that was a side note, y'all. Since you told me to try it.
I don't have that box anymore. I thought I had that box.
I don't think if I have that. No, I don't have. I don't think I have. No, I don't have that box.
Yeah, I just go to their website. And a lot of people don't know they sell filters and all kinds of other stuff too on that website.
Right.
And they sell frozen food.
Yeah. Am I right? Was that link put in the chat? Ken's Fish?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you didn't put your link in the chat yet. And it's been like 8 minutes or 9.
What link?
You said you were going to put your link in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all, I am a little brain fried, if you haven't noticed.
Shady Grady knows. Shady Grady knows it's in Massachusetts, and he lives there. He gets to go by there. That ain't even right.
Nice. Did we say hi to Jay, Nana Aquarium guy?
No, we didn't.
Welcome,
Jay.
Jay. I saw him come in earlier, but at the time we were talking about something, and I kind of slipped up. Sorry, Jay. That was not meant to happen. Anyone that comes in to any of my live streams and I'm talking or whatever, if I don't say welcome, say hi again.
Yeah,
Night Aquatics, welcome.
just say, hey, dummies, I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get the link, y'all. And hey, Scott, do you mind carrying the chat while I go get me some refreshments?
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a link, y'all.
Yeah, I agree with Mexicali. I'm jealous, Mr. Shady Grady, that you actually get to walk in that store. My credit card would probably burn a hole in my pocket, though, if I did.
Yeah.
I'd have to have my truck. And Garcia says it doesn't taste bad, so do we need to know what he's eating?
Ooh.
Is he eating Ken's or is he eating Extreme? What's he eating? Pellets?
Hold on, y'all. I'm grabbing the link.
Shady, if I was there, I'd go in there with you guys. All they can do is tell us, no, you guys can't come in. Wouldn't be the first time.
Right. And another thing that today, the official owner told me he told me a big thanks for going live in the fish store and doing videos in the fish store.
Yeah.
He said to him that is free advertisement, which it is.
It is.
So that was awesome. Okay. Invite guests. Copy. All right. Let's go ahead and put link in the chat. Paste. Hey, this link is for anyone who wants to come up. We have to know you. And you got to show your face backstage, y'all. Just saying. Okay. Let me see.
The work sticks. Night Owl's saying he got work sticks and his Corey's love them. I don't think I've ever even seen those. I'm going to have to go look.
Hold on, y'all.
It's in the chat.
Okay.
Wow, you got a $10.
Hold on, y'all. You know what I'm gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna Skull can be hanging out back behind the camera. I'm gonna bring up the original aquarium. This might be for those that missed it. Now, if you don't want to watch us, go grab a snack. It's not gonna offend me. If anything else, just leave. I don't know. But anyways, that's down by the river where I go collecting. Anyways, Jimmy P is here. Welcome, Jimmy. Okay, y'all. While Jimmy and Skull takes over the live stream, I'm gonna go
And
step down and get my refreshments. I'll be right back, y'all.
all right. What are you doing there, Mr. Jimmy?
Oh, I'm supposed to be working.
Working.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this room done, but I wanted to come up just to remind everybody about the big birthday bash tomorrow night, Curtis.
That's right. Big birthday bash for Mr. Garcia and Tommy Silver Creek.
And boy, oh boy, you guys got to show up. Got to show up. I'm going to give it to both those guys.
The open panel is what I heard, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Golly, Curtis, I slept past 11 o'clock this morning.
That's a record for you.
It is. I don't think I moved a muscle all night long. I don't know. I didn't even take any meds or anything before bed. So it was just my plain old tired body, I guess. Go ahead.
Are you there, Mr. MNC?
Insert jokes here. My tired old body. Oh, matter of fact, I got to take some meds right now. So I'm going to turn this off because I don't want to be taking narcotics on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll still know what you're doing. MNC, I clicked the add button. I don't know what happened there.
Well, thank you, Aquatic Moose. That's a very nice compliment.
Can you hear me, Curtis?
Oh, yeah, there you are.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't hear you because you didn't ask me.
Who are you?
Oh, I don't know. Trace this
Oh,
call and tell me where I am.
That's the other voice of God, I guess.
Yeah. Oh,
Hi, Jimmy.
oh, God. Hi, Mike. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good.
Thanks for checking up on me, by the way.
All right,
Hey.
we got to answer now because they're asking about this stream tomorrow. It's on Garcia Aquatics tomorrow night.
See, it's, hey,
Is it
it's
7 o'clock Central? Something like that?
listen, that is
Ooh, I'll be there.
That is as big an event as anything else you guys could ever watch. So please be there and support these two guys. And yeah, give them some trouble, especially Garcia. You know, he's into those 50 crooked numbers now. You know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's only a year younger than me.
I know, but we know how old you are, for Christ's sake. Jeez.
I'm
Okay.
not quite as old as you.
Nobody's as old as me. Speaking of God, I think God might be the only one that's older than me, to tell you the truth.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. But we are very close, you know, me and God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jorge, you can roast Garcia, wish him happy birthday. Once you get up on the panel, that's up to you, dude.
Ooh.
I've got all my material ready. I can tell you that.
Just remember, he's got a remove button. Click, and you're gone.
Well, he better have a good sense of humor. That's all I can tell you.
Bunny, we need to get Bunny up on there too.
Heck yeah. Bunny's been up here with me and Vibes before. We had like 6 or 8 people up here one night. It was just a madhouse.
Well,
We've had several of those.
Oh, God, I got to watch.
it would be great to see Bunny, but if not in person, she'll be in the chat, and I expect her to chime in. I'll tell you that, Bunny. You
Yes,
got to
sir.
chime in.
Mr. Birthday Boy, how are you?
What's going on, guys?
Oh my gosh, there he is.
Hey, Berto.
That's music to my ears right there.
Bunny, it'll be on Garcia's channel.
Garcia,
Mark Sturlson's here. Good day, my friend.
the one and only Garcia. You can't miss his channel.
One thing I gotta say though, I'm very happy that everybody wished me all the happy birthday and everything, even though it's on Monday. But early birthday wishes are always welcome. And yes, I'm starting tomorrow at 7. If I don't get to do it at 7, it's gonna be at 8 o'clock. But we're still gonna have fun. And I know everybody's gonna come up and roast the hell out of me. And it's okay. Because I'm going to enjoy it because it's my birthday.
You
Not,
better.
not everybody's gonna roast you, Garcia.
Hey, I already know that everybody got plans, they got their papers, they already got things written down. And it's almost just like me doing all this right here like this.
Oh no, I just play off the cuff. I don't need no papers or none of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty spontaneous myself, actually. But Garcia, I told Curtis on the phone. We talked on the phone about your birthday bash. And I told him that I was going to make sure you understand that everything I say to you tomorrow night is a joke. Do not take it seriously.
Yep.
When do I take it seriously?
Well, you've been known to, let's just say.
It's already starting. It's already
It's
starting.
okay.
You're my buddy. I would never, ever insult you and mean it. I insult you because I'm joking. Yeah, sure. Why not?
You see that, Berto? You see what Ori's saying?
I know. I'm not even paying attention to it because it's flying over my ball head. And by the way, guys, my Cash App is Garcia Aquatics.
Oh, hell no.
And this is what I got in my hand.
Yes, Bunny, some of us are sensitive sometimes, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, boy.
I would say the majority of us are very not sensitive.
Well, see, that's where I get myself in trouble, Curtis. See, I assume everybody's like me, and I should know better. I should know better about that.
Old enough to know better, but don't really give a damn.
That's true. That's true.
And by the way, guys, how's my audio and video?
Mr. Technology, you're sounding and looking good.
Okay. Just double checking, you know. Got my microphone here, got my headphones.
Let me double check for your birthday bash. You actually have a channel. Is that right, Garcia? You have a channel?
And yes, and I have a hearing aid too.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I had turned mine up.
What's going on?
I asked Curtis how old you were, and he told me, and I said, "Man, you're just a kid. You're just a kid, Garcia. My gosh."
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just only 53. That's all. I'm gonna be 53. That's all.
Gosh.
I was already in school when you were born.
And yes, Alex. Now's when I found out that Jimmy P's channel is run by AI.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the only reason why he's here, he already cut the grass and there's no sports coming out. So
You're right. Both times. Yeah, my sports is just about over with right now.
and by the way, Jimmy, did you ever finish that room?
No, I took the time out to be on this show tonight. I was right in the middle of working on it. I did finish the painting though. I'm done with the painting.
And even though
And
I was gonna save it, so I could say it in my channel, but I'm gonna do it here on Vibes, just to let everybody know that there's
Echo,
Go.
okay, we hear echo. Who is it?
latest guy that got here.
Oh Lordy. And by the way, Vibes, thank you for letting Garcia Aquatics show up on your channel. But like I was saying before, that I'm gonna say it on your channel. There's a group that is it's almost like the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts. And their captain, they're getting badges for the little kids, and they want Garcia Aquatics to do a video of me teaching the kids how to set up a 10-gallon and showing how everything runs and how everything does. And it was my local fish store that called me, and they told me,
Jesus.
Weren't you? Oh, George.
so if anybody else wants to say anything else, go ahead. I'll just sit back and listen.
Is there echo yet?
No, we're good. We're good. Oh, nope, there it is. Oh, Greg is here. Oh boy.
So the echo's still there.
I don't know. Is it?
I don't hear no echo. I don't
Okay.
hear no echo.
No, you're good.
All right. Welcome, Craig. All right. Let me see. I'm just making sure. So, how did everyone feel about that little video I played during the halftime?
I enjoyed it when I saw it. It'll be better when it's warmer outside, so
Oh yeah,
Yep.
you got a whole lot more.
A whole lot more you can collect.
right. Yeah, it's I actually want to do today, but 41 degrees, the sun wasn't shining, and it was windy. I know. Those up north say that 41 degrees is warm, but for us Texans, that's cold. That's kind of extreme, Dar.
Mr. Ian Atkins is here.
Hey,
Hi,
hey,
Ian.
welcome.
I think we're going to try and seine part of that new pond of mine just to kind of get an idea of what's in it.
Yeah, who knows what you might pull out of that thing.
I know.
You're 100% right, George. You're 100% right. And I just can't help it. Also, if it's too big and it gets wet.
So you're going to be showing kids how to set up a 10-gallon Berto?
Yep. How to set it up, and showing the parents what to get for to start up a tank, like with the filters, the sponge, the handbags, all the sponge filters, and the heaters, and what good fish that could go in a 10-gallon, but they won't get no big fish there. Getting in while it's small, and then out of nowhere it grows too big. I'm gonna show them all the ropes and how to do it. So they're gonna the captain's gonna give me a call and let me know what time on Wednesday. So I'm gonna do the video and everything, or who knows, probably go live, whichever.
Yeah,
happens.
you ought to just go live.
There's my gecko. There's my gecko cage.
That's your new home, Jimmy.
Yeah. He's in that brown cave right now. He doesn't come out until it's dark in the room. But I made all the hides except that one. I bought that one. So
What kind of gecko is it, Jimmy?
it's a tangerine leopard.
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to have water intakes, Jimmy?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna fill it up to about here so he can swim around. Yeah,
That's
that
what I-
that little dish has some water in it, some protein supplement powder that they like, and then it's got some mealworms, some live mealworms in there that my sister got for me. She had some mealworms sent to me, and I'm like, okay, that'll work. So I
told you,
said,
we need
yeah.
to talk. We need to talk about you breeding those so that you don't have to buy them.
right. Right now, I have them in a plastic container with some oatmeal and some carrots, and
Yeah.
yeah, just to keep them alive until I can, do it the right way. But
Miss
yeah,
Linda, give them a
I'm
little.
hoping
miss.
that I'm hoping to get some footage of this guy. But right now, he's trying to get used to his new house, so it's going to take a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's he's really cool. I like him. I have held him. He hasn't tried to run away or anything. So
You got a Happy Place Aquatics is here,
Hey, happy place, welcome.
and he's
And of
been
course-
going right before you, Garcia, on Sundays.
and of course I'm not going to get the gecko out while the cat's in here. Oh, I'm not going to do that.
You could live stream that.
The cats outside, I see them running around with lizards in their mouth all the time. They catch them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have a mice or a rat problem around here though. That's for sure.
I'm sure you don't.
No, I do
Yes,
not.
George, I did steal all those fish from his fish room. I did. I can't help it. And who's Moises?
Yeah, who's Moises?
I thought it was Moses.
Well, if you're there, that must mean I was like with Adam and Eve or something.
I know a Moses, but I don't know Moises. I guess George is the one that's trying to be all moist.
Jorge's using up all his notes today.
Oh no.
Oh,
Let's just say that George is full of them.
Actually, I think he's just using up his footnotes.
Moistus. There you go, Alex. Moistus. It's about time for Matt to jump in here since you're talking moist stuff.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just I'm trying to find something for y'all.
Ah. Hey, speaking of Spanish, I have been watching, I know it was on years ago, but I have been watching a show called Narcos on Netflix. It's about the drug cartel in Colombia back in the 80s and 90s. And the whole thing, about 90% Spanish, because they did it in an authentic way. So it's a lot of subtitles. And there's a lot of cussing on there, right? Obviously, with drug dealers and cartel and this and that. And why is it? I read the subtitles and I see all the curse words in English, of course. Why is it that all Spanish cuss words seem to end in puta?
I'm not answering that.
Jimmy, this is a family channel. Please watch the words.
I'm just saying. It's the truth. No matter what the cuss word is.
It is the truth. But remember, this is a family channel. Watch your language, please.
I'm not speaking my language. I don't even know what it means.
I just wouldn't repeat it.
Yeah. Okay. For those that don't know, Lily Ecology is planning to go live tomorrow.
What?
Yeah. I just text her. I'm trying to find out. I'm thinking it's on YouTube. It's going to be talking about, of course, the website. So she did put a poll out a week and a half ago, asking the community what time worked for everyone to go live. She gave two options. It was like either a Thursday or a Sunday, and it was Sunday carried. So, and this might be a new thing that should do it maybe every week, or every other week. Pop up, do like a live stream, let everyone know how to use the format, make it easier for everyone. So, thanks, Sam. You're awesome.
And yes, George, I don't know how to read in Spanish at all, but I could speak it or I could try to talk in Spanish. I'm not that fluent like you. But just remember, all the Spanish people have different lingos.
See.
Capiche or no capiche?
Well, the good news is tomorrow night on your birthday bash, I will be talking nothing but Lithuanian. So there you go.
Lithuanian. That'll be interesting.
So won't know what the hell I'm saying.
I don't know who's getting grilled better here in the chat, Jimmy. It's either you or Berto. I don't know. It's a toss.
Well, I can take it. I was born a smart ass. I can take it.
All right, we got someone backstage, someone that will make this live stream that much better. The one and only.
I hope
Jeff
so.
Kane.
What's up, Jeff?
Make it that much better.
Finally, some sanity on the panel.
Yeah.
Almost either.
I told everyone it got better.
Mike Garcia run away.
He's in the background.
And tomorrow night, Jeff will be speaking Wisconsin.
Maybe.
Wisconsin, huh?
I like that.
That's a whole language under itself, right there.
Jimmy, we speak Midwestern.
Yes, we do.
That's from Texas to Canada, straight up.
SC, welcome.
We have no accent whatsoever.
You don't.
Oh, everybody else does.
Everybody else has an accent. I do not.
Me no have no accent.
Nope, not at all.
Loco en la cabeza.
Are you talking about yourself or us?
Me solo.
Is Mexicali working tonight?
He's probably working, or if not, he just in the chat harassing Garcia Aquatics. And he's gonna go ahead and harass Garcia tomorrow, and until the day I die, he's gonna keep on going, just like Jimmy P.
That's right. So I hope he does it for a long, long time, Garcia.
I plan on harassing you until you die too, Garcia.
What you say? I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
George chats more when he is actually at work.
Right.
If he's not out making cheeseburgers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey,
Garcia-
Vibes, can you put the link back in so that M&C can get it? He got kicked out.
Oh
No.
yeah,
No.
I guess.
Oh, Mexicali. Garcia is so old that he slapped Jesus' butt when he was born. How about that one? Berto?
Oh,
No,
Welcome in,
no, George.
SC Catahoulous.
No, George. That wasn't me. That was Jimmy P.
Actually, I was one of the wise men.
Hey, wait. Go ahead and put my cash app. I want to see everybody cash app me, and I'll go ahead and eat some extreme on the live.
This has turned into an extreme commercial. Wait a minute now.
That sounds kind of extreme.
yeah.
I admit I bought Extreme one time. I did.
Yeah?
About 2 years ago.
And then the
I buy
cash.
it in bulk.
And then it lasted about 2 weeks, and I said, I'm not going to buy that again because I can't afford it.
How small of a container did you buy?
It was not the small one, not the big one.
This smaller than this one.
the
Smaller
one
than
that
this.
cost about 25
It had to
bucks.
be smaller than that one.
He probably had the smallest one that he ever got. And
Well, I
that's
had-
the one that he got, he paid too much money for, and I
Yeah, happy place.
it was the sample. The one that he got was probably the sample.
Probably the sample, yeah.
It
25 bucks was
not a
probably the
sample,
shipping for it.
It was like 25, 28
Hey, saw
bucks.
Jimmy
something
coming.
like that. Oh, whatever.
Saw Jimmy.
Somebody overcharged you, Jimmy.
I'm not going to buy it again. Put it that way.
And my fish won't even touch it.
I'm on Ken's Fish.
Yeah.
100%.
I haven't used Ken's fish yet, but I know whoever it was that I got some of my longfin plecos from, they sent me some sample foods, and even the plecos he sent me wouldn't eat the damn wafers.
I think it's per fish because, like, the Sakari,
Mhm.
my goldfish will eat it. That's about it.
Yeah,
I
Everybody,
have
else,
Yeah.
food like that. Yeah.
everybody else just spits it out.
the vast majority of everybody eats bug
Yeah.
bites. Usually, I mix my bug bites and the crow flake together with some tetratropical and a few other foods. So I just mix them all together, shake them up, and
Let it go.
Yep.
Fish are like cats and dogs. You know, there's certain things they like and certain things they
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah, mine won't touch
But, yeah,
extreme.
no.
Some Hikari they won't touch.
yeah, the Hikari pellet or wafers, I can't get them to eat those.
I've even had a couple. I've got one tank that won't even touch Northfin.
Hey, George, that's a good one.
I don't know about the Northfin. Northfin I usually mix in with everything else anyway. Same with the Dr. Bassleers.
Well, could we
I
all
haven't, I
agree?
haven't tried Vasiliers yet.
Well, how about
Yeah,
this?
it's overpriced.
Could we all agree, us four guys right here, all have the very same fish, use the very same food, and we might all get different results?
Oh,
Yep,
Well, I get different results from tank to tank.
There you go.
me too.
The-
So-
So I mix it all together. At least something will eat it.
My only guaranteed pleco food is green beans.
Green beans, there you go.
No,
No,
not all.
No?
Not all of them will eat it.
Oh my
Mine go
God.
crazy for them.
Hey, Jeff
Yeah.
Patton, welcome.
Mine do
What kind
too.
of Plecos? Are
green
you
dragons.
talking hypancistrus or bristlenose?
Bristle
There's
nose.
difference.
I have North American green bean eaters. That's what mine
Yeah.
are called.
My shrimp love them.
Every-
too. Green
Every
beans.
once in a while, I get somebody that insists I have to feed green beads to my hypans. You're better off throwing night crawlers in there.
Yeah.
Why didn't anybody tell me the fish were so picky? Huh?
Yep,
Where
you're
where did
right.
I
Haven't
miss
you ever
that?
been fishing, Jimmy?
Oh, sure I have. Yeah.
Yeah? And how's it go?
Well,
Are you
it's been
going
a
catching
long-
or are you going fishing?
It's been a long
Hey,
time.
George, you could go ahead and put all those.
No, it's
notes
back
down.
when they used cane
And just
poles.
to let you know, I don't got nothing for a comeback. I don't got
Hey,
nothing.
he ain't
All I
lying.
can say is, I'm enjoying all your jokes. Thank you.
Sometimes
Well,
the
George is
cane
here.
pole works best, though.
You're showing a lot of appreciation of love. Thank you. Thank you for the support.
Oh, Jorge, not George. Confuse me.
So, Jeff, your point is that
No, even when you go out fishing, there's no guarantee. You can use a
gotcha.
live bait, and you still might not get it.
Okay, I understand.
Kind of like going out fly fishing.
Right, right.
You
You're
have to
right.
use the fly that's in season.
You're right. Okay.
I think fly fishing is probably the best example of it.
Just go noodling.
Yeah,
And yes, my first fishing pole was a cane pole. Thank you very much. for that.
Sometimes those work best, though, Jimmy.
It was my very first one.
Game poles made a comeback. I guess there's like a micro fish pole now.
I've got a collapsible, what would basically be a cane pole we use for fly fishing.
So what you playing for, Vibes?
All right, y'all. We are playing for. Hold on.
need to make sure that Hagen Hill, yes, type in hashtag wetbox so that you can enter.
Hold on. Remove that. I'm gonna blow myself up.
Good
Boom.
night, Elizabeth.
There we go.
There's Maritza.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Tonight's sponsor. This is. I did not buy this. Given.
What's a
for
bee?
giveaway. A nice. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let the winner decide on the color T-shirt. Since there's two T-shirts that I got available right now. It's a blue one is the option or a gray one. They both have the same logo, and this is from the fish store that is not open yet. I mean, it's online, but it's not in person yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the Wet Box Tropicals. We are all in the same tank, wetboxtropicals.com. And that's the front
Where is that store at?
in Texas.
Oh, okay.
The San
I did
Antonio
a
area.
video on it today.
So I got to hang out with the owner quite a bit. Anyways, he went and gave me these to give away on a live stream. But you know
I'm
what?
Maritza.
I want to do it tonight.
Hey, Maritza. Hey, Melvin.
Hey, welcome, Maritza. Welcome, Melvin.
Hey, that show that I mentioned I'm watching, there's a gal in there named Maritza. That's the first time I've seen that name besides Maritza.
And I did let the owner know that this giveaway is for America only. He said, "Oh, that's fine. That's fine." He was excited that I would even want to do something for him like that. So basically, what's happening? I'm shouting him out, his store out before it's open to the public. Now, okay, you can order online,
Welcome.
but you cannot. The store isn't open yet. But yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Okay. And enter hashtag Wetbox. This is for America only. If you're not in America, you can still play, but play with someone in America. How about that?
Oh, so that means I can't play then.
Exactly. And this is the will of you lose. Since, right now we'll just do one giveaway right now. Will you lose? So, and if you have to be here to win. If you're not here, when you win, it goes to the next person in line that one before you.
Or just give it to Carson Aquatics.
First birthday?
My birthday is Monday, but I'm celebrating now.
Oh, it's Monday.
18th.
Why does he keep changing? You keep changing the day. What's going on?
My birthday is Monday, and I started it since Friday. So I'm still partying.
So
You
it's
get one of
the
those week-long celebrations. I
So
see.
it's the 19th, right?
No, happy place. I haven't got that 240 yet. I'm just a few bucks short for the moment because I gotta pay my bills first. That comes first. The 240 can wait for a minute.
Did I miss the one super chat way back in the day?
George is still rattling off the jokes, by the way.
I see four.
Is
of
he?
them.
And we did have someone backstage, y'all. Someone I saw earlier, but I was busy setting up the wheel.
Oh, that's too funny, George. That's too funny. Garcia.
Garcia.
Mike
So,
Green's here.
And then he went home.
Vibes, you had a super chat from Adam, me, and Hagen Hill.
Yeah, Hagen Hill. That must have came in while I wasn't here.
Oh, that's really
You know,
nice, Jake. That was very nice.
Hagen Hill, since you did do it, you deserve something.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
Hi, Jeff.
If you don't want Vibes to do it, do you want Garcia to do it?
Okay.
I think we should all make
Mike was
those.
here.
There were no calendars. Oh my gosh. Oh, Jake, here we go.
Let it roll. Let
Let
it
me
roll.
tell you, Jake has got a wicked sense of humor, so look out.
Yeah, there was the Mayan calendar.
They had sundials back then.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. No. Damn it. Never mind.
They didn't have sundials when I grew up because they hadn't invented rock yet.
Mike, when you figure out your computer, message me. And I can bring you up or whatever.
My birthday was on the Mayan calendar. Thank you for that.
It was chiseled on stone.
I thought it was in the
Yes,
in the
it was.
protozoan calendar.
Hey, let me tell you something, Alex. Them Mayans could party. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, I don't think you wanted to be the guest at one of those parties.
Probably not.
No.
Hey, y'all. A 3-minute notice. We'll do the giveaway in 3 minutes. And you got to be here to win. Just saying. And hashtag Wetbox. Since that is the name of the sponsor.
So have you seen where this store is, Vibes?
Hey, he did a video on it today.
Oh,
No, this Wetbox, it's a fish store now online that is going to be. He's trying to find a spot to put it. Okay,
Oh,
the fish store that I was at today was another fish store
okay.
where this San Antonio area fish club was held. The event.
Okay, gotcha.
But the president of the club owns this fish store, this Wetbox.
Hey, George, since you know so much, and
Hey, Mikey.
Hey,
AHD,
Mike.
Hey,
both of you guys are good.
Mikey.
can you hear me?
Know so much. I guess
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we can hear you, Mike.
There. Mike B, how you doing?
Good. How you doing? Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you. Even though it's Monday, but I'm celebrating since Friday.
Oh, okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's okay. Aquafunk celebrates every day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
mine
but
is real.
Aquafunk's extra
But
special.
mine is real. Mine is real.
Okay.
Aquafunk is special something. I don't know what yet.
I'll be quiet.
I wish we could get him to show up to the birthday
I
bash.
missed all of his trolls today. I heard that he got trolled a whole bunch.
Oh my God, he had tons of trolls in there. Sam was busy as hell trying to kick them out.
I was,
Oh,
I
I
was
saw,
found
I saw that this morning. There was just out of nowhere a whole bunch of just showed up.
10-year-old
What trolls were they?
kids.
Bunch of kids, from what I heard.
Well, that one even said that she was 10
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
What?
and had
Yeah.
and she had her YouTube channel for 2 years already.
Wow.
She had it for 2 years and her parents didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It was interesting. I mean, I wasn't in the chat. I was dripping water everywhere. I was just kept looking at the screen like, what is going on in there?
Oh, it was
Wow.
interesting. And you know, Funk, he was going right along with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
He likes.
Okay.
I think it's been a couple years since we had really bad trolls.
Yeah.
He
It's
likes
been
it
a
when,
while.
when there's trolls. When there's trolls, he likes it.
Yeah. Hey,
Like they
GZ,
said, though,
welcome.
he doesn't turn on subscriber only, so he gets everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ Guppy's doing kind of a cool thing. He said he's playing for the first person that gets bumped off the wheel.
Well, that's Jimmy P. Always.
I was gonna say I should have played. I'm always first.
Well, that's pretty cool, DJ.
DJ Cuppyfish.
Okay, y'all. That's the 3 minutes, and that 3 minutes is up. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna make this. Can y'all? I'm gonna ask you. Can y'all see the wheel good enough, or do you want me to put it all on full screen?
I can see not all the wheel, just not the bottom part.
Part of it.
Every time you refresh, you're gonna have to keep moving the wheels. So kick me out. Watch the wheel.
No, you don't have to move the
As
wheel.
long as you can see the arrow, you're good.
Yeah.
No, but listen. Instead of moving the wheel up and down, where you can refresh and whatever, and kick somebody out, you just hit the bottom, right in the center, and it just keeps on going.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this, y'all. And this is for a T-shirt. You gotta be in America to win, and you gotta be here to win. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move this down, refresh. There's 20 entries, and it is Alishon, AGZ, Boots and Cats, DJ, Jimmy P, Fathom Aquatics, Garcia, Happy Pace Aquatics, Hagen Hill Design, Jeff Kane, Jeff Pelham, Bessie Cali, Nathan Hovey, Night Owl Aquatics, Pause and Percussion, SC Catahulas, Shetty Grady, Storm, Melvin, the Nine Aquam Guy, and Sam. Wait. Refresh one more time. And we'll spin. Good luck, everyone.
I'm playing for someone, but I'm not going to say who it is yet.
Happy Place Aquatic.
Thanks for
Sorry,
being
Happy.
here. Sorry.
Sorry.
Shady Grading.
Shady Grady! Thanks for being here. I'm sorry, and that one's night.
SC Catahulas.
SC Catahulas, thanks for being here. So sorry you didn't win that. Good too, though. You might win the future.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics.
Jeff Pelham, thanks for being here.
Woodscats.
Hey, Rachel, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I'm
But
sorry.
you lose.
Storm Ritta's Legacy.
Hey, Melvin, thanks for being here. Thanks for playing.
Mexicala Fishkeeper.
Mr. Caddy, hey, George, thanks for playing along.
Fathom Aquatics.
Hey, Fathom. Thanks, bro.
Crosshead Percussion.
Hey, Ritza, thanks for playing along.
DJ Guppafish.
DJ, thanks for playing along. Sorry you didn't win that one.
Oh,
USP.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jimmy.
I was playing for Marie. I won.
Why are we always yell?
Best
Sorry,
moderator on YouTube. Thanks, Sam.
This game is rigged, Marissa. I'm sorry.
Alison as.
Ellis John. The thing.
Alishon's ass. What?
Mhm.
The Nano
Hey,
Aquarium Guy.
Jay. Not a Aquarium guy. Thanks for being
Buy
here.
your own shirt, Jay.
Hagen Hill Design.
Hey, even they say it wrong. Thanks for being here, Hagen.
You give him $10 and he kicks you off the wheel.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. That's not even right.
Nathan Harvey.
Nathan Hovey. You got 4 more on the wheel. Jeff Kane, Garcia, Night Owl, and AGZ. Good luck, y'all.
Garcia.
Oh, Garcia.
Hey, what's it, Garcia?
That was going to be your birthday present.
Yeah, that was. But
Uh-oh.
AGZ.
Uh-oh.
You got Jeff Kane, and Night Owl Aquatics. Good luck.
Holy cow.
Night Owl Aquatics.
The
Jeff
bearded
Kane.
Wonder Woman.
That almost sounds
I want a shirt.
You sure did, buddy.
Jeff Kane.
What color is it, Vibes?
Oh, my God.
You get a pick.
It's a blue or gray?
Gray.
Gray, okay. Do I have your
Thank you,
address?
Jeff Kane.
I'm not
I don't know
sure.
if I do. I'll make sure you get it, Vibes.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff Kane.
if
Record winner and close.
it wasn't in gray, Garcia, it'd be yours.
Thank
This
you.
is the first time I've ever seen Jeff win anything.
No, I've won a few here and there.
What
Oh,
a
my
great
God.
guy. Thank you, Jeff Kane. Thank you very much, Jeff Kane.
Hey, guys.
Just your size, Garcia.
It's my size.
It is. I think it's too small for Jeff.
Medium.
I'm wearing, you say it was medium?
It fits perfect in these arms. No problem.
Come on.
Put those guns down, buddy.
Oh, June's
Jeff.
not here. I forgot June's not here.
Hey, Jeff.
up?
That's my email.
Don't worry,
All right,
Jimmy. They're
sounds good.
unloaded.
Thanks, Rachel. Ha ha. Very funny.
Jeff, if he doesn't answer you, I'll just send you his phone number and you can call him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, that's scary.
Yes, Jake. Jeff is in the United States. Yes, he is.
Well,
Kind of hard.
I am north of parts of Canada, so
True.
debatable.
I don't have that problem. I don't have that problem.
He probably thought you were from Sweden.
Hey, okay, y'all. Today on my live stream, I did a poll and I asked the chat
Oh, what happened?
about
There we go.
the fish swap. Are fish swaps overrated? And I put a poll in the chat and I got a 50-50.
I'm gonna say no because I've
So-
never been a fish swap.
A true fish swap is good.
Okay.
But the wannabes. Is that what
Well, the wannabes would be like the aqua shell is,
Yeah,
because they're not a true fish swap. They're more of a advertisement.
right.
I feel the same about Flash, though. And Cataclysm. But Cataclysm is not really an advertisement, it's more of a talk.
DJ Guppyfish, you're too funny.
Let's see if the chat works for me in here.
Let me see.
Oh wow, Mike. That's what I noticed, Mike. Nice tank right next to you.
Which one? That one
One
or
on your
that
right.
one?
The one on your right.
This
On your
one?
left. Yeah.
Yeah, I just that was upstairs. I just moved it to downstairs.
And Marita said it was okay.
Why are you laughing, Mike? Is she slapping you yet?
I didn't have to ask permission. I do
Yeah.
what I want. I do what I want.
Maritza.
Yeah, just
Uno.
forgive
So,
us.
Mike, are you gonna have a black eye tomorrow for your stream?
What?
Are you gonna have a black eye for your stream tomorrow?
She's all like, yeah.
I wouldn't
Get
mess
him,
with
Marissa.
her. I would not mess with Marissa. No way.
Marisa, please hit him.
I don't know. But yeah, it's a 65 tall. It's got some Tetras in it. Well, you know, and some Danios, I think. I don't know if that's what they are. I'm not really good with certain fish's names.
And the good thing
Yeah.
is, I don't have to ask for permission.
Does
I don't have to
anyone
have permission
know how
either.
to- I was wondering if anyone knows how to add a poll to a live stream.
We love you too, Jake.
Probably, by sharing it, it probably could be through.
You should be able to create poll in your little dashboard or settings or whatever.
On StreamYard or on YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay.
Welcome, Big Steve. Welcome, Big Steve.
Big Steve.
All right, I'm done showing my tank.
No,
Yeah.
you're staying up there.
No,
Good.
Mike.
we all waiting for Marissa to hit you. We want
Yeah.
to see-
No,
She
we're
tried-
waiting for
she
Maritza
tried
to
throwing-
trade spots
No.
with you.
She tried throwing this scrunchy thing at me, so
No, that's not good enough. We just gotta see something.
Wow. Ah,
In the past, I could always find how to add polls. Let me see.
love you too, Katie. I knew you were there. I'm sorry.
Is Sam a super mod?
Katie.
He might be able to create one.
chat on my phone.
Hey, Steve.
See, just like Maritza, Katie is the star of her channel too. But you know, we never get to see Maritza, but Katie actually appears on camera from time to time, and you know, we're all grateful for that.
That is true.
But Jimmy, you just gotta understand. She might be a little bit under the weather, and she don't want to be on the camera, so you have to deal with it. At least we can hear Maritza, so stop.
Well, then Maritza's been
Stop.
under the weather for the last 16 years because I haven't seen her since.
She said she was doing her when she did her fundraiser stream, she was on it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I was like,
Jimmy P didn't show up for that.
Mike,
I can barely remember that.
yeah, that was like
because
2
you were
weeks
probably
ago.
watching your sports or cutting the grass.
Probably. Yeah, probably was. Hey, it's going to be 70 degrees here tomorrow. I think my grass is going to start sprouting.
It was supposed to be 65 here today. Barely got to 35.
It's gonna be like, it's 34 here right now,
No, Jeff, not Katie Cichlids.
almost 32.
Katie on Hagen Hill Design.
19 here now.
Yeah, but everybody knows that Katie's the star of Hagen Hill Design. Jake's eventually going to be the cameraman.
Monday ought to be good on Hagen Hill.
Yeah, that's right. Where did vibes go?
I don't watch golf, Sammy.
Hey, it's just me and Skull up here now.
That's right. We could take out.
Wow. Oh,
Oh, never
Grumpy's
mind.
back.
Oh, it's muted.
We can't hear you. Or he's just doing that on purpose, like always.
Okay. I put a poll. Did that work or not in the chat?
Nobody wants to see you dancing on old dirty pole.
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay.
That's where my mind went.
I've never been to a fish swap, so I'm going to say they're not overrated.
Okay.
Well, I think generally fish swaps are great because I don't have any and I would love to go to one. But we do know that the quality of the fish you get there might be in question. So you have
How is
to
that?
buyer beware, only because people bring, they might, okay, so let's say they have a bunch of fish that they're breeding. They're going to bring you all the old fish that might be done breeding. You don't know that.
You got to be
Yeah,
careful.
but you can look in the bag and tell.
I'm just saying, Jeff, this isn't an argument. I'm just making a little point. Okay, you know, don't make me come up there.
Earlier, I haven't really been looking at chat, but I'm scrolling back, and DJ Gumbyfish said, "Is that a can of beer on top of that tank?" It's fish food.
Who's got a
Did your fish
container?
Budweiser?
It's just
Who's got a
that.
container of fish somewhere in their fish room on top of a tank? I do.
Hey,
What? I set the food on top of the tank.
All over the room, I have fish on top of
Okay,
tanks.
y'all.
I mean,
I'm
ta-
going-
you have fish on top of your tanks.
have
They're supposed to
fish
be
on top of-
in it, Jimmy.
well, they're amphibious. I have amphibious fish. Some of them crawl out, kind
So
of
you got
lay
mud
on the-
skippers.
Well, no, there's no mud. It's just glass and water. And they don't skip. They kind of flop around. Other than that,
And Alex,
I'm trying a new
You
technique.
got,
I'm trying a new technique.
you got some special.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a video
the
right
fish
after I
swap-
show people how to raise guppies.
and this
How to raise guppies on dry land?
fish swaps that I go to.
I swear they probably
sometimes
breed
they
on
be-
dry
they be
land.
having don't
Right.
know.
What was that, Garcia?
There's some of my fish swaps that I go to. They be having some dojo loads, and sometimes they be having some bishers. But the bishers are small.
Well, yeah, of course they would be.
Can you put a bisher with Oscars?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, you can. But
Okay. I've never had one.
results may vary. Okay.
One time when Alex was up, he's all about bishers, and I was like, at the end, I was like, "What's a bisher?" And I think,
Oh boy.
Oh no.
No, Mike.
It's just basically Puff the Magic Dragon.
Bitcher.
Mike, whenever you're talking to Alex about bikers, always refer to them as bikers.
Yes.
biker.
Bikers. I call them
Bitches.
Bikers.
bikers.
It might
Or
be
bikers or bitchers. One of the two.
There goes your answer.
Bashir.
Alex put it. I have an Oscar with bishers.
Oh, okay.
I have a Severum in with my bikers right now. He loves it in there.
And I have black convicts with my guppies.
Mm-hmm. Man,
AHD. You can put angels with Oscars, but just remember, if the Oscar is too big and if it fits in his mouth, bye angel.
I've had Oscars eat plecos.
Oh yeah.
And I have a big pleco, so they don't even bother touching it.
In my opinion, I think you're almost always going to find higher quality at swaps. These people want to keep a good reputation. They're your fellow club members, in my opinion. So true, Big Steve. Yes, I like that. I agree with you 100%.
Well, I would like to believe that, but there are cases when the fish might not be. Put it this way: there's cases where people have the fish die on the way home.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also,
Same thing happens from a pet store.
Well, that's true too. Hey, anything can happen anywhere.
Yeah.
I would love to. I would love to have a swap to go to on a regular basis. I would.
I would too.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephen P. Welcome.
Hey, J Rock, Stephen P. See ya.
I'm just going on what I've heard other people say about some of the fish there. Okay,
AJ.
But
I
my
say
guy-
off of first-hand experience.
there's swaps everywhere, so I would imagine there's good swaps and bad swaps, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Agreed.
I don't know. But hey, I would love to go to one.
Yeah, me too.
It might be. How many Oscars do you have?
I got 5.
You just feed them sinking pellets or just top pellets?
I use the medium size Hikari sinking pellets.
But the way I do with mine, I'll throw the floating pellets and the fast sinking pellets and the slow sinking pellets. Therefore, all 3 levels are eating with no problem.
Right.
Welcome,
Well,
Stephen P. I didn't see you.
the
Welcome.
ones in my tank, they go to the bottom and get the pellets. I don't have a problem with them, like being whatever level. They go after them. I did the floating ones too, but sometimes they would leave them. So, yeah.
Sometimes I don't give too much the floating because I don't want them to grab so much air when they snapping on top.
Yeah.
But they'll give them that problem. So that's why I always give them a little bit on the top, the slow sinking and the fast sinking.
I didn't know there was a fast and a slow sinking.
Yeah, but there's
Others.
smaller ones that will go down real quick, and there's ones that's real slow.
Yeah, this is what for the Oscar tank. Not for this tank, but it's just the blue one.
Yep, that's one of them that I gave them.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike B. I got a question for you. I know you don't have him anymore. I'm sorry. I don't want to bring up a bad memory, but my flower horn is so frickin' picky. She won't.
Yeah.
She's
Mine
a
was-
picky eater. What the heck were you guys giving yours?
The sinking. Yeah, it was these ones, the blue sinking ones. I did the floating ones for a little bit, but he didn't want to eat them after a while, so I just did these.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, she's picky. She really is.
Yeah.
And notice I said she. You know it's a girl.
Yeah. Yeah. The sinking ones. Plus, the reason why I didn't do the floating because sometimes it would, depending on how high the water. Yeah, he would hit his head on the thing. If I had the water high enough, like close to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, once she gets hungry enough, she'll eat. But
Or
overall,
I'd get frozen shrimp and just cut it up and then thaw it in some water and then drop one in there or something once in a while.
I've got some shrimp and some tilapia and cod in the freezer for the bikers, and I guess I could try some of that with her.
Yeah, give her a small little piece just to see.
Yeah, why not?
And sometimes I give mine. I got a baby flower horn. I give him bloodworms and brine shrimp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, every fish is different. But boy, she just looks at me like, "You want me to eat that?" Stuff like that.
So you got a diva.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a diva. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like Jimmy P says that she's very picky. She'll be like, "Come on, you cheapo, give me something better."
I know. Anyway, I'll give those a try. And for the record, if you guys ever get a little musk turtle, they'll eat anything.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that turtle, anything. He'll eat anything. I love that guy.
They love day-old dried bluegill.
Oh, okay. I'll put that on my list. What?
I used to catch a lot of turtles when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Jimmy, you could
Don't
always
recommend it in that tank.
Jimmy, feed them those worms or even some of those bugs you got for your lizard. Put one of those on the water and see what happens.
Oh, you know
That'd
the Oscars.
be some good protein. Yeah.
Have you ever gave your Oscars crickets?
Yeah.
Oh, that's entertaining right there.
I gave him some earthworms.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah.
Mine, I've got a ping pong ball I'll float on top every now and then, and it'll pop it up in the air. And
I've seen people do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to do that too. I forgot.
Yeah.
There was one time I forgot to close the top, close the canopy, and I'm watching TV, and they splash water right on me, like telling me where's my food.
I tried floating a ping pong ball on top of my Dove ice tank one time, but he would play with it off and on until he got too big and ate it.
Wow. He said playtime is over.
Yeah, it's when he broke the last lid on that thing too.
My gosh.
Yeah, I put 3 sets of lids on that thing.
And
Just have to make one out of metal next time.
Well, I don't have him anymore.
Yeah.
When I sold a bunch of my tanks, I sold him and the tank and everything with him.
yeah.
I
Okay,
got tired of having to go get stitches.
For those that saw it, I did put a poll in the chat again. Now, I've been doing several of them, but this one, I want everyone to play along. I asked YouTube polls, yes or no. But hey, I don't. If you all say no, that's fine with me. If you say yes, that's fine as well. But I want everyone to voice their opinion. It don't bother me. Actually, I enjoy it myself because you can get an audience participation instead of just those on panel. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, instead you get a lot of different,
Depends.
you get a lot of different breeders, and you get a lot of different opinions, and it's good. But like Jimmy P says, sometimes they just want to get rid of fish, so they can make space for the next fish. So they get all the old breeders out, and they say, "Oh, they're still breeding. You're gonna have some nice breeders." And then when you try to set it up all perfect, you've been just waiting and months and then years, and you still haven't had no eggs. They're already all completely bred out. But
That was poll number 1,
Get-
Garcia.
get-
We're on poll number 5 now.
yeah. Anyways, and also with the polls, I've noticed in the past, if you put a poll in the chat, there's a greater chance that people will play it versus if you ask a question. You know what I'm saying? If you just ask a question, or if you want the audience to ask questions, the more apt to play a poll versus asking a question. You know what I'm saying? Because clicking a button is pretty easy to do. And now, since I figured out how to ask polls, do polls on here, makes it a lot easier on my side. But, okay. I'm going to go for another minute, the poll. Let me see. Make sure I didn't miss
We
anything.
understand, Nathan.
thank you, Nathan. You.
It's okay, Garcia. We still love you.
Yeah. But I still want that shirt though.
So next Then the next few weeks, you need to be wearing them when Garcia's on here and say, check out this shirt.
Skull, shut up.
Wow.
So, Garcia, are you on a computer or phone, or
I'm on a laptop.
how do you watch your chat? Is it through StreamYard or
Yeah, through.
do you watch YouTube? Okay.
Hey, First Class Fish, welcome.
First class. Well,
So,
Mark Wilson, welcome.
Hey, first class.
He said hi to a lot of people all at once.
Yeah.
Because he's been working.
Yeah, he
Here.
said hi to Happy, Nathan, Melvin, Vise, Mike, Jeff, Garcia, Jimmy, Sam, Rachel, Hick, Hogan, Jay, Steven, Fathom, Craig, Jeff, AGZ. Well, that's a lot.
I thought
Quite
he.
a few.
I thought he
Did
listened.
AGZ sneak in?
Hmm.
He's on. I didn't see you sneak in.
wow.
Stay focused on
Yeah,
Garcia.
How you doing, Debs?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Hey, I thought he.
Okay.
I thought First Class Fish listened to my new song.
There's Debs.
You thought First Class Fish was what?
I thought he listened to my new song.
No.
He'll understand once he.
So, Jeff, why you asked me that question?
I was just curious.
But he is right though.
Well, it's because how many polls we went through and we were still looking at the first one, kind of. I wasn't sure if they popped up on the StreamYard side.
No. And another thing, I'm not gonna respond to that anymore. I'm just gonna take everybody's opinion. Because I'm getting too old. And cut me some slack, guys.
They're being mean. It's gentle picking.
Pick on Jimmy, pick on Skull, pick on Vibes. Or Mike B. Leave me alone.
We have been picking on Mike B. We've been trying to get Marissa to punch him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're being nice for now.
We need to see a Tonkla come through their screens, what we need to see.
And see it go like right by my head.
I'm really confident when Mike is cooking bacon tomorrow morning, he's going to have a black eye.
God. I'll just
Those
be-
glasses
I'll be-
taped
no, I'll-
together.
Like where my camera always is, I'll just be standing like this the whole time, so you won't be able to see
Well,
this side.
Right?
we'll know because he'll have his sunglasses on.
Right?
Maritza, please hit him with a pillow. Hit him with a pillow at least.
Don't listen to him.
Ah,
Yeah,
even better, Marisa. Hit him with a chancla.
Damn, they just want to see. He's just promoting violence.
I know.
Chancla, chancla. Let that chancla fly.
So what website was it on where they had like the guy was sitting in a chair and then she would throw a chancla and like he'd be holding something on his head. That and
Oh,
yeah,
got
it
the
was like a
chancla.
video with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, I
she's
think
like,
that.
look, see, just let's try it. I'm like, how many takes did it take to actually do that? You didn't see the other
Stream.
takes where they missed.
StreamYard's trying to censor Mike.
Yeah.
hey, Mike B. Us Latinos, and when the women's got those chanclas, they never miss, bro. They never miss. They got that thing like a boomerang. It'll hit you and then it goes right back to them.
What?
And they put it on and walk out.
Well,
I know about that, because I used to get hit. I used to get hit a lot with the chanclas and the twitch.
so that's what happened.
That's why you got see places like this. That's why you got shields like this. The worst one was when they threw me a Goya can. I didn't even remember that.
So what happened to Mexicali?
He must have had to go to work or something.
He's probably He's just thinking what else.
No, he's on vacation.
Is he on vacation?
Yeah, he's on vacation. He's not even in the country.
Ah,
Who?
Jorge.
Is he
Oh.
hanging out with
Well, he lives right on the border, so he takes 2 steps, he's not in the country.
No, him and his wife took a trip.
Oh,
He
okay.
He had it on Instagram earlier, showing pictures of it.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Hey, First Class Fish, he's like, I heard your song, No Blanket. Hey, man, if you heard the song, you can do what you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay, y'all.
You can say hi to everybody at once, you know.
Okay, guys, we gotta keep it down now.
What happened?
Whoa. Are we online?
We got some new people backstage, y'all.
Somebody else.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, cutie.
What's up, Alex?
I heard you talking about me.
Longy McMullen faced.
It's all good.
Lungy
for you,
McLung
Alex.
face.
Jake and Katie, what's up?
Hope we don't have an echo.
Not yet. Don't say it.
Welcome.
The forbidden word.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey, y'all, for those that are coming in, I am testing out this YouTube thing.
Oh, no.
I've seen that you can ask questions. I don't know what I'm doing, so bear with me. Test it out is to try it out, y'all.
Happy Place Aquatics has a good question. And the first rule is to target Garcia and Jimmy P first.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm glad I missed that cut.
test them out with what?
How do we get to a fight club when we were talking about a fish store in San Antonio?
There we go.
Is Vibes asked if you want the Sunday night Vibes check back. Ask something.
For those that are new to the channel, probably don't know what we're talking about. There used to be a vibe check every Saturday night. Basically, I'll bring a guest up and, ask some questions, about the hobby. But then we'll switch it to the vibe check, and it would be a lot of fast questions. Basically, the favorites, this or that.
Yeah.
It's like a fun thing to do, with the guests.
Nothing difficult though. It was all easy.
Right.
And
But,
you would ask the questions you have, and I would ask the ones from the chat.
Right. And I did get some pushback that was negative about it. So I backed away from doing it because of that. But you know what? I mean, I enjoyed it. But I want to hear also my viewers' opinions as well, and not because of what others have said. I want to hear everyone's opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I enjoyed it because it was really short, like what, 5-10 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
And if people didn't want to answer the question, just say I'm not answering it.
Right.
It was easy.
It was like, it was more of a relaxed instead of the same old thing, questions about aquariums. It was, you got to know the guests a little bit better. How about you, Jeff? How do you feel about the whole live check thing?
It was okay.
Okay.
It's not something that would make me change channels.
Mm-hmm.
I put a couple questions in.
Mm-hmm.
I might have asked some questions. I don't remember, but it's been a while.
Yeah, it is. Alex, have you seen it? The vibe check?
No,
Okay.
Really?
I don't think so.
So you
I
should.
don't think it's been that long.
You should be like the next one up then.
Yeah, that'd be
You
cool.
survive the other one, you'll survive this one easy.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
funny. I love that.
That other one was something, huh?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I'm just over here being a good boy, minding my
I
own
must have missed
business.
the other one.
It was on Drew's channel.
Then I get
I
personally
definitely
attacked.
missed that one.
But he had him on there talking about fish, and then suckered him into doing the hot seat.
Oh,
With-
I haven't seen Hot Seat in a long
Right.
time.
without any warning, right, Alex? He was just like, "Hey, let's do this."
Yeah, pretty much.
That's funny.
Yeah, he didn't tell me what it was or anything. He asked me to talk about
Talk dirty to him.
one of his Beischer died, and he's like, "Hey, can you help me out?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "How about you talk to me on stream?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Like, I come home from work, I hop on his stream, and then he starts asking me some of these questions that are not family safe. Oh boy!
That's funny.
And you know me, I'm a good boy. I don't talk about that kind of stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna do a poll.
Another one?
Yeah, I'm doing a vibe check poll. It's a very simple.
Yeah, Garcia.
It's a yes or no.
Make sure you do it in YouTube, not in StreamYard, so you can answer the question.
Yeah, and vibe check. I'm gonna do that first. And depending on how the poll goes, it's gonna depend on my next question for y'all. There you go. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a minute, y'all, to let y'all voice your opinion about that.
Who's gonna say no?
Maybe
Oh, wow.
those that have been up there as a guest.
Like two people.
Garcia, Jimmy P.
And while we wait on that, Jimmy P did have a question for Hagen, Jake, and Katie.
Pond filter?
Yeah.
The new
Oh,
filter.
that Timu one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's working really well. I have to change the filter every day, actually. And it's just a piece of polyfill cloth over top of the sponge. But usually every day we can see it overflowing in the clear tube. If you don't know what the clear tube is, then watch the video. But it's filling up every day, and it's really filtering well. I think that we could have a lot more water flow through there, to be honest, a bigger pump. But we like it so far. It works really well.
All right. So I have a question for you about that video.
Yeah.
There was a lot of like cuts in it. Were they intentional cuts or was it a glitch in the camera?
No, it's a lot of cuts. I do
It's
that.
a lot of Jake.
I do that in my editing because as you can tell in the live stream, like I start talking and it's quiet because I'm gathering my thoughts, and so I try to edit the video to get out as much dead air as possible, and a lot of it, because I will like switch topics, my mind will kind of get off track, and so when I edit, I try to keep it all copacetic, is to make like a main thought come through.
Cohesive video.
Yeah, so
In the long.
So
there's a lot of cuts. I try to keep it very.
you scripted it all?
No, never.
No, never.
It's never.
I scripted.
Well, me, I might be scripted. So
Well,
it might
you're
be a
gonna
little
write
bit
it down.
different.
Like a
No,
loose
just in my
script.
head.
Well, we have an idea of what we're going to talk about, but it's really always just kind of off the cuff and what we're going to talk about.
I do
Okay.
Katie's a lot better at doing that than I am. I tend to get a little bit scatterbrained, so she's better at that. When I talk, it's just very out there. So I cut
Okay.
a lot of that out just for time's sake, because otherwise you'd be watching like a 45-minute video instead of an
longer.
18-minute video.
Okay. I know that most of them are pretty good, but there's a few of them that really stand out as cuts. Like it gets a little glitchy. So that's why I wasn't sure if it was maybe a camera issue.
It may have been.
I don't think it's a camera thing. If anything, it's like a rendering whatever program we have. If it gets
That
glitchy,
could be too.
like, does it hiccup? Like, does that?
Yeah.
stutter through.
A little bit of a stutter through, yeah. It doesn't flow as smoothly as it could.
I see.
Good night, MNC.
It's probably like a rendering thing. I've been battling with that program for a while, and
Which one are you using?
it's actually for a slideshow, and they make a video editing
Okay.
program too. It's by Movo, M-O-V, no, not Movo, Movavi, M-O-V-A-V-I. And it's a
I haven't played with-
slideshow editor that we bought to do a slideshow for her dad's celebration of life, funeral, what you want to call it. And it works mostly.
I haven't played with a lot of them, but my favorite one was the Windows Video Editor
Yeah,
or Windows
Scully,
Movie Maker.
Curtis showed us, gave us a link for that, but that was like when I couldn't render at all. It was like a 2-week period where anything I edited, I couldn't render. And it was about the same time I upgraded the RAM in my computer. I put new RAM chips in. Anyway, I so far it's what I'm comfortable with.
Okay.
And hoping that it will work, but it seems like when I play it back, my renders, I play back the whole video on the computer, I never have hiccups. It seems
No, I know. When I used to be into editing and stuff, that's one thing that I did struggle with some programs was you could tell where there was a cut.
Yeah. Well, I use lots and lots of cuts. I mean, if you could see like the timeline on my videos, it's chopped a lot. I chop it a lot because it's just trying to make it as concise and short as possible. I edit out as much dead air as possible. Anything that's ahs and ums and dead air, unless I'm showing, swear words for sure. But unless
That's half
I'm
of mine.
visually showing something and there's dead air, no talking, I usually look at the audio part and try to keep it very, very tight together.
I have a different stance on editing the swearing out because I don't have the same goals a lot of YouTubers do. I have no intention of getting monetized.
Right. Well,
but if it's your end goal, I understand that.
You know, there's
it's not just a monetized thing. I guess I'd like for as many people to enjoy it as possible, and some people don't like it, so I try to keep it good. But
Family friendly for the most part.
certainly, there's tons of innuendo in our videos. That's for sure.
There's a guy I watch called the Fat Electrician, and it's mostly military stuff, guns, whatever. And he comes right on and he says, in the first 30 seconds you can't swear. After 30 seconds it's game on.
Love it.
And he does through the whole thing. And the guy's got like 300,000 subscribers, and that's what he makes a living. And he cusses in every video.
I've thought about that. I've heard similar stories. There's a
how did you get away with
guy, AVE.
I like him.
If you've ever seen him, he never shows his face. It's always reviews on
AVE.
products, and takes things away. He's like a connoisseur of Canadian slang. I mean, he's so artful at it. But then he'll throw out cuss words all the time, but it's, after a little bit. And I've heard similar things about after a certain amount of time, then you don't have to worry about it. And that guy does really well on YouTube. So
Yeah, just don't go crazy with it.
Yeah.
no, he uses it very artfully. It's
AV is really good.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He kind of slangs the cuss words.
Steven says
In
that's why he's got a
format.
30-second intro.
But with me, when I do my videos, when I get back into doing the videos, usually mine is before it was always and now I just be saying, guys, check this out, guys that, guy this. And I try to find something to change it around.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like scripts. I like bullet points instead of scripts.
Oh, that too.
It changes the game.
It helps keep you on track, though.
Yeah.
And then you might not have to edit as much or make as many cuts. I guess that's what my point was more so. Was to try to stay on track a little bit more so you can do less cuts.
I used to do like a million cuts for every little bit of dead air, and then I started giving myself like a 1 second rule, where if there's like more than 1 second of dead air, I'd cut it, but then if it wasn't, I'd leave it in because it was a little bit too cut. Like
So, what program are you using, Fathom?
I use Premiere.
Premiere?
Yeah. And like someone was saying, DaVinci is free. If you if you are into a good time to learn, there's a lot you could do with DaVinci, but it's different. It's a different style of editing, so you have to get used to it. It's node based instead of like a regular traditional like line that you cut. But you still cut it. Then you do all your settings and stuff through nodes instead of like layers.
Yeah. Out of all the ones I played with, Movie Maker was my favorite one.
Yeah. I used to use that like a long time.
I used to use DaVinci. Earlier on my other channel, DaVinci it's really cool, but it's so involved. And it's been like a couple years, 2 or 3, maybe 4 years since I've touched it. So it's like a learning curve all over again. The main reason I want to keep my videos like really short is because I think about myself. When do I have time to watch? And I don't always have 30, 40 minutes to devote to watching videos on my lunch break in the morning.
Right.
Something's more appealing to me to see like a 5 to 8 minute, maybe 10 or 12 tops to devote a little bit of time while I'm eating my breakfast or something, sitting on the toilet. You know how it is. But I would love to just like put out more videos that I have very little editing. It would be great to just film, put it out there and not sit there, because honestly, it takes me most of a day, if not, it depends on the kind of video, but it takes me most of a day to sit there and chop and edit and do all of that, aside from making a thumbnail.
Are you trying to get out of this stream?
7 votes, all no.
I'm not letting you out that easy.
Hey, you never know.
Sorry there, Jake.
No, someone just had to give you the pity vote. 1 yes.
I see this. Well, I don't know what you guys are up to.
The yes vote was Eddie.
Hey, be quiet.
I got one
That wouldn't
question.
surprise me.
I got one question.
Yeah.
Who's it at?
Should I do more videos or just do live streams?
More videos if you actually want to get paid.
Yeah, you need watch hours.
Yeah.
You know, live streams add up a little bit too, but
They don't count the same in the end.
yeah. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to get paid, you're gonna have to have watch hours. You got the subscribers, but you gotta have them watch hours.
It depends on what kind of paid you want to get. You get paid more from a video than you do from a live stream, to my understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get like nothing.
The
from
ads
that.
show up. Live streams, there's no ads, right?
No, there's ads now.
On the replay.
What was that, Alex?
I was saying you like barely make anything from ads. The money is for like doing some kind of product spot. You can do like a sponsored segment, like a 30-second like thing halfway through a video, and have a company like pay you to do that. That's where you're gonna start making money. But, like
So,
it's like so small.
We're going to start seeing Garcia videos every 30 seconds. It's going to have a manscaping video
Yeah.
promotion.
I'm gonna have a few of them coming up for Northfin. They just sent me a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, that's different, though,
Yeah.
because that's
Well,
at least related.
Yeah.
But when you go to a mechanic channel or a fishing channel, and then in the middle of it they put a manscaping commercial. What the hell?
Then it's like it doesn't fit. It's not.
It doesn't
the
fit,
target
and you know it's a money grab.
Yeah.
It's not the target audience.
Yeah, we're not that concerned about me. I would like to be monetized, but at the same time, it's more about making videos and sharing things, more above trying to do everything I can do to grab every penny that I can, because that just loses the art.
Yeah, that's
more
how
of
it
an
should be.
artist than anything.
You just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll just get monetized, naturally in a few months or so.
Yeah.
Well, slowly but surely.
Months.
I mean,
I've been going on this channel since 2014. I ain't monetized.
Well, you're putting out like weekly
That's
videos.
because nobody likes you.
I know.
Aw.
Jimmy Peace put everybody against me, damn it.
Am I blue? Am I blue?
And thank you for you guys' opinion. I'm gonna try to do more videos. Just get bear with me.
Every week, just put out a video brushing your beard.
Right?
You'd be surprised. There's people that might like that.
You do it 8-minute video, gets you 3 ads.
I'll put out one video of me brushing my beard and one video of me brushing my hair and tag Jimmy P and Garcia in it.
There you go.
Just take your beard and like roll it over the top.
I'm going to start rolling on my channel when I get this room. I'm probably about a week away, and then I'm going to get rolling. So
Are you gonna get the AI camera in there?
Stay
And
tuned
Night
for
Owl,
that.
Night Owl, what I use for the editing is I use KineMaster.
KineMaster? Yeah. The thing I don't like about them is the little icon.
Yeah, but I paid for mine, so I watched
Yeah.
it.
What I noticed with a lot of people that use that too is their frame rates are all messed up.
Well, you guys are all
I
very,
zoom-
very
I-
picky. You're picky people.
I zoom I
Jimmy
zoom
P.
mine in. I zoom mine
You
in.
want to make money on it?
Well,
You just do
okay.
like me and you push the button and you
We
go.
won't, we
go
won't get into that. We won't get into that. You'd be surprised the stuff that I watch that is the most interesting to me. It has nothing to do with editing or anything else. It's,
No, most of it doesn't, but we're not the masses. I mean, we're all here, so
I know.
we're a different group of people.
Correct.
Like if I was watching someone's video and it was, say it's like Jeff's and he's recording it with his cell phone and it's like it's not very lit, but I'm looking at
It's
his
pretty
fish.
shaky. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see his fish. I want to hear what he's talking about. To me, that's what I want. But if I go to a random channel I've never seen before, and I don't know them, I don't know that they know what they're talking about, and I hear them and their audio, it's just all muffled and it sounds like this, and then like the video is just really shaky and all over the place. I'm probably not going to spend too long on that channel, and that's going to be like most people.
Unless you already have a rapport with the person.
Yeah.
Audio is a different issue. I agree with that. Okay. Audio is important.
What I try to look for is that it's something I can watch and I enjoy.
Exactly.
Like how home video ever became a thing back in the day when you put a VHS tape in a camcorder and you watched your home videos.
Yeah.
The best part, I think, about making videos for us is that we can go back and look at it, and it's a memory for us. Is it something that I'm satisfied with? I've been a photographer for a long time. Still shots for me were something that I could show my view to other people or capture a memory. It was the emotion behind it. It was the feeling behind it, and it wasn't so much for the masses. And I really could care less if the majority of people in this world really love it. And there's people out there that can do that, but I want to do it because I enjoy it, because I like it. And if other people like it, then I can relate to those people. Sorry, Jeff. What's up?
No, I'm not trying to diss it or anything like that. I was just trying to point it out that I noticed it. And That's all.
I can't believe you're tearing
I like
apart
that.
this video, man.
It's good to bring that up because, I think it differentiates somebody that wants to do this because they enjoy it or wants to do it because they want to make money. And you can do both.
Yeah.
But what is it that's mainly driving you? Is it to make $1 or because you're an artist and you enjoy creating something?
Mine was because people asked me to.
Not one thing is better than the other. It's not that there's anything against someone wanting to do something well to make $1. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a work ethic. But for me, I think it is something that I would do, and I have done for a lot of years on my other channel, simply because I enjoy it. It's intriguing to me to be able to do something that I really enjoy and make some money at it. That'd be great. But
Yeah,
I'll do it regardless.
It's like
It would be nice to be able to pay for fish food.
Right.
Yeah.
Me, I'm trying to get monetized, but if it's not gonna work, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep doing my lives, putting out some videos the best I can, and just keep a legacy for my future grandkids.
Hey, and Garcia, if you never get monetized, look at the friends you got here, man. Look what you've gained besides money. Look at all these people here that know you.
They care about
Put
you.
it this way. I don't have friends. I have a family. A big family.
Exactly.
You're right.
All right, and by the way,
Exactly
June,
right.
thank you. And I know you heard me saying June, and now you're here, June. Here you go, June. All you want to see, right, June? Okay, enough.
So, June's got a request for a MSR beard grooming channel.
There you go.
Yeah, how about that? who would think that could have a few million subscribers? But they do.
I bet you anything that it'd probably make me money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You can always tell a difference between the channels where someone's trying to make money versus someone just doing what they're doing and enjoying it. Because it's like the same thing as do you want to watch like a 30-second unskippable ad? And then imagine if that was a 1 minute, a 2 minute, a 3 minute ad. You don't want to sit there and watch it. However, you might go to Birdo's channel and you'll see him, putting his extreme fish food in his tank, and he'll talk about like how his fish are liking it, and you watch him use it, and he'll be like, yeah, by the way, I've got it, in my link in the description down below if you're interested in this food, and you're basically watching an ad for the food, but you're watching him just doing what he's doing, and it's like very different. Where one of them you make people think that they want to watch it versus, oh great, this is just someone selling me something,
Right. Right.
Well, like in Bentley's recent videos, I think he started doing the link to the Amazon affiliate deal, where he gains a little extra if you use his link. Now, I don't get how that works because I only order through the app.
Yeah, so I have it. I could tell you a little bit how it works. So I actually just sold I have a video about the Sicce heaters, and I got one of them sold today. Maybe like one or two of them a week sell through that. And basically I have an Amazon affiliate account, and you have to have like the minimum I think is like 500 subscribers. So it doesn't take too long to get that. And it could be like Instagram followers too, if you promote stuff on Instagram or whatever. It doesn't have to be just YouTube. But you go through and you click on literally anything you want on Amazon, and you generate a link, you put it in your description, and you talk about it. You mention it in your video, do whatever, and you have the link in the description. It's a smart link, so when someone clicks that link, they can see where they clicked on the link from, so they can see it. They saw it from my YouTube page, from one of my videos, and it'll open in the app. or on a browser, however you have Amazon set up for it. And it doesn't matter if it's on your phone or on a computer. And when someone...
So, like,
Go ahead.
for me, when I click that link, it always takes me to a browser. And then I close the browser and I open the app.
Yeah, are you signed in on the browser?
No.
Okay. Well, I think it still works. So when you click on the link for like the next 24 hours, anything you buy on Amazon after clicking that link, I'll get credit for.
Okay.
So like I had someone go and like a lot of the stuff on mine was like cat treats and cat toys. And I don't have any links for that in any of my video descriptions. But someone clicked on my link and they added whatever they wanted. And then they went and they kept shopping for like, oh, you know what? I got to get some treats, got to get some catnip or whatever. That stuff I also got credit for because they went to Amazon within X amount of hours from clicking my link. So
Hey, bless you, welcome.
you get like,
Hey, Chris, welcome.
I think the heaters, I get about 2% of the total price. So 1 or 2 heaters here and there is not a lot of money, but you know, the channels with like 100K subscribers that are, you know, they're having like
the MD aquascapes. And,
yeah.
Now, do you get Amazon credit or do you actually get cash?
They'll give you cash.
Nice.
I think it's like $100 payout like YouTube.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you get so
I have
far.
never clicked on an affiliate link. Not once.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything.
Christopher?
I know,
That's
but
pretty
I
selfish,
don't
Jimmy.
do it. I don't do it.
Like if you're someone makes a video about something like say my video for my the 407 filter I did, that was a pretty good one. I have links in the description, and you know I put a lot of time and effort into making that, and then I put it out there and you watch it and you know you're like, oh okay, that's a pretty cool video, whatever. You know, if you wanted that filter, you would be like repaying me for my time by clicking on that link. And you don't have to click on the link, but you would literally be going out of your way to not give someone else a free like couple bucks. You know what I mean?
But the thing that Jimmy P is, he just likes the Walmart. He likes the Walmart deal. He just likes to click on Walmart.
He likes to come see me because I'm the door greeter.
I've had an affiliate link on my music channel for 10 years. Okay.
So basically it's nobody having clicked on yours, and that's why you don't click on nobody's.
No, they have, but it's been a while. I don't work on that channel anymore, but I don't know. I see everybody and their brother saying click the link below. I just don't do it. You know, whatever.
I mean, it's basically just saying, here's the thing I'm talking about. If you think it's cool and you want it, here's an easy to click link.
Well, see, that's just it.
Yeah.
It's the product. It's not the person. Okay. It's the product. I mean,
well, then why are you watching a video about it if you don't like the product?
A lot of times they'll just throw in a product in the course of another video.
Okay. Yeah. Well then you're not that target audience.
Correct. Well, what target audience am I? You know,
I watch all your
I'm still trying to figure that out.
I know. No, I get your point, and I did not even know about the 24-hour thing. That's interesting.
Yeah, so you could click on my link and then go to like fish food.
Okay.
You know, I'd prefer you to just not click my link and then go to a local fish store and buy food there, but it's going to be more expensive.
I don't have a local fish store. I'll tell you what, Alex, the next thing I buy on Amazon, I'll do it through your link, and I'll even let you know what I bought. You can tell me if you got it or not. How about that?
Sure. I mean, it doesn't have to be mine, just anyone's.
No, I want it because you'll tell me.
Because it doesn't cost you more money.
I understand that. I do.
So
I didn't. I thought it was only for that
like
specific product.
You're basically giving someone a super chat for free whenever you buy something for yourself through the link.
Well, I don't like super chats either because YouTube takes too much of it. So.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, but YouTube doesn't operate for free. I mean,
yeah,
they have to pay their people.
The servers for YouTube are.
Granted, their CEOs could get paid less. I agree with that.
Hey, DJ, welcome back.
I'll look into that, Sam, so I can actually support people.
Yeah. You did tell me some things that I did not know, Alex. I appreciate that. I do. So, yeah, okay. I buy on Amazon. I sure do. Because that's the best price that I can get, and I have to do everything by mail.
First Class Fish is asking if it tells you who the buyer is. No.
No.
So I can see the products, but I can't see who bought what.
Can you see what state they went to?
No, you don't see any addresses. You don't see where it goes. You just see what an item was.
It'd be nice if they'd at least show you like a region or something like that.
No, I can't tell you about all the private personal things that Jimmy's buying.
That's what I was just going to say. I might not be able to tell you the exact.
I was going to go on there and buy something really stupid just so
the exact product
across there.
Yeah.
So
I think that they do a video every year about all the extra items that people bought through their affiliate links, and they showcase like the top 10 like crazy things that aren't, because they're a tech channel, but then they'll show like, the top 10 things that their audience bought that wasn't tech, and they have all kinds of like various things in there, from like cat toys and stuff to car parts and everything.
Right.
So everybody clicks on Fathom's link and buy something adult orientated.
Yeah, right. You'll make me look at a lot of silicone stuff if you do that. But
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a new poll up. Is social media bad for the hobby?
Both of your questions there were kind of loaded vibes.
That's good, Jake.
What, Jeff?
So social media is both good and bad.
Right.
Okay.
Local gas station. That's funny.
You can have like I'm in a bunch of groups.
Anything.
I'm in a group for my local fish club, and I get to just like talk to these people in like a general forum without having to go to a meeting that we only do like once a month or every other month or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then you can go to like the Aquarium for Beginners Facebook group, which is like the absolute worst cesspool on Facebook, and you could just see like the most toxic fish policing that you can imagine. So like comments in there too are like people just straight up tell you the wrong answer, and they'll be like, it's definitely this. If you see
Hi, DJ.
you'll see a fish with like septicemia or something, and someone will be like, oh, it's got dropsy.
Good night, DJ.
It's definitely dropsy, 100%. Treat it with this, but then whatever they say is like probably gonna kill it. So it's like definitely negative with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I have a major problem with the Facebook groups.
Yeah.
Period.
Hey, Garcia, how about you? How do you feel about social media? Is it bad for the hobby?
Sam said it perfectly. I'll go with him.
It's because you love me.
Relax.
Just looking for brownie points.
No, I'm just trying to get a discount. I'm trying to get a discount. I'm trying to be like Jimmy P.
How about you, Jake and Katie? How is social media bad for the hobby?
I don't think so. I think that social media is a good outlet, a good resource, but you have to take it with a grain of salt. You can't just follow someone religiously and be like, their know-how is the only way that there is.
Basically no different than YouTube.
There's so many resources. I mean, think about when, well, I don't know how many of you know when there wasn't internet. What do you have? Encyclopedia, your neighbor, something. Books. Right.
Yeah. Library.
So the amount of information out there for internet, but social media, to see how that knowledge is in action, how it works, and make some decisions, informed decisions with your own brain. there's a wealth of information out there that's so helpful, and without it, I don't think that we'd be able to have what we have here now. We went from people that kept some goldfish in unicorn puke gravel to learning all sorts of things just within a year's time. And we've, not that we haven't had fish longer in that, but to like seriously figure out how to enjoy it and to learn from it, it all came from social media for us.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very valuable.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Skull?
I think Skull's one of the Facebook trolls.
No. The only reason I have Facebook is because of Messenger, because certain people will only message you on Messenger.
That's the only reason I restarted it.
Yeah, I'm not a Facebook guy. But I think you have to be an adult and make your own decisions when you go into those chats or Instagram or whatever. You gotta be like, that doesn't sound right to me. And who is this guy? You know, the good thing is you can click on people's channels and go look at their profile, and you see some crappy ass tank, and he's the one telling everybody, you have to do things like this. It's like, shut up.
That seems like a directed attack there.
Yeah, that's why I love Michael's Fish Room, because he intentionally does that. Have you guys seen that?
Yep.
He goes to like the beta groups on Facebook and intentionally jumps them. And then they're like, who are you? And he's like, well, I got this big YouTube channel and I got my own business. And who are you?
Yeah.
It's hilarious when he rants about it.
And then especially seeing some of those people that have a 55-gallon on a nightstand. It's this good.
I love when they have a huge overhang too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like a 12 or 18 inch. Or it's on the trade. It's on the marketplace thing, and it says comes with a stand.
And it's like a little TV tray.
Yeah. You're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on something.
All right.
Oh, look at this one that Way said. What do you think about Discord?
I think Discord's gonna win.
How's Discord worse? It can be, I suppose, because then you're intentionally inviting specific people into a group that are like-minded. You don't have room for growth, possibly.
Yeah, they get kind of clicky.
Everything's clicky, though.
Yeah.
Even, YouTube's clicky, Facebook's clicky, just general world's clicky.
It's me. I tried to get into the Discord once, and it was too complicated for me. And click this and this. No, I'm done. I'm out of this.
Yeah.
And I got rid of it.
I think the biggest problem I had when I was using Facebook for groups for information was the Russian tortoise groups, where they were saying that the only thing that you could feed them was flower petals, and that's it. Anything else would kill them.
All right, y'all.
Probably not the flower petals grow in Russia in the wintertime, is there?
Right? How many of them grow there in the desert in the summer?
Yeah.
You get cactuses and succulents.
Yeah.
Maybe some grass.
Yeah.
Well, you're also never supposed to eat them any kind of proteins or feed them any kind of proteins. I usually take them outside in the summer. One of them happened to cross my skins from a crappie fillet, and they just went to town on it. So if they're not supposed to eat it, why would they even be attracted to it to begin with?
Yeah.
Hey, I got something.
Realistically, they're a scavenger.
Vibes.
Yeah.
I got something to say. We all know about Garcia's big birthday bash tomorrow night, and I hope everyone in the chat and everyone on the panel will be there for that to celebrate with Mr. Garcia and Tommy, of course. But
Maybe.
On Monday night, we have this lovely young couple up there in the upper right. They also have a program. What do you have planned for your Monday night program, people?
Go ahead. You got it.
Oh my
All you,
gosh.
Jake. It's just you.
Monday night. So we're
Come on now.
East of the Mondays. This Monday we have
You got
our
a guest.
first. Yes. Yeah. We said on our last week's show anyone could email us, see if you want to be a guest, and I think within a few minutes, M&C Aquatics emailed us. And so we were in contact with him, and he's going to be our first guest on our weekly show.
Terrific.
I'm really excited. I don't think he'll be on camera as he normally isn't, but that's fine. I just
Okay.
want to spend some time getting to know him, and maybe more of you know him better than we do, but I think he's got some wealth of information, some long
Yeah, he's
time
old.
spent in keeping fish and keeping ponds, and we're really interested in that. So we're
Sounds
going
good.
to have some time with him. Ask some
Terrific.
questions.
That'll
And
be fun.
I just looked, and you made the Fish Fam Link calendar.
Woo!
We did.
There
Finally.
you go.
Finally,
This is exciting.
finally.
Now, now Jake's going to be peacocking around that room now. I'll tell you.
Or the
It's
music.
not so much a peacock as it is a flamingo, right?
Well, whatever. It works. There you go. All
Close
right.
enough.
However you
Well,
want to
that'll
do
be
it.
fun. And let's all try to be there and see how you pick Mike's brain, okay?
That'll be fun. It's only going to be an hour because we're going to keep it down to that and fast moving, hopefully.
What time was that, Central?
An hour goes by quick. Yeah, Central Time, 5
Let
to
me look.
6 p.m.
Let me
Okay.
Monday evening.
Yeah,
It doesn't
fine.
work for everybody, but if you're traveling, then you can put it on audio or watch
Oh,
it.
yeah.
in
Yeah, that's what I
video.
usually. The 5 o'clock streams. That's what I usually do.
Just turn on the notification bell and you'll be notified.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
You might
It's on.
be. Yeah.
No, mine
Alright.
usually is.
That sounds good.
I never do. I put alarms on my phone.
But we already
Really?
know Jimmy Pete. We already know that Jimmy Pete's going to be very, very busy. But he'll be
No,
listening.
I'm not.
So occasionally I do get those like YouTube shadow things or whatever, where somebody I watch all the time, I might not get notified a few times, but I still get notifications for channels I haven't watched in 4 years.
Yeah, isn't that something? Yeah.
I just can't believe what First Class Fish said. Garcia is poorly designed, but it's gotten easier to use.
Garcia is poorly designed, but you got easier to use.
That's what First Class said.
I'm sorry, man.
He said it's not you. He's talking about Discord.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Who is Fish Police?
They're probably looking for all of us. That's why they're here.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I put the
Fish
poll in
police
there.
are trolls.
Yeah.
welcome.
Fish Police is one of our fish fan trolls. Yeah.
No, I wish there was a way that we could totally eliminate the fish police altogether
I agree.
on any platform.
Good luck with that.
I know,
But that should be a thing with everything, though, not just fish.
right?
Oh my gosh.
Amen. Now
should
I don't
collect-
want
you
to
should
become
collect,
preachy now.
You should collect old records like I do. You want to hear some arguments talking about old music? Oh my God. Who's better, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones? I don't
Wow.
know. Doesn't matter.
Beatles hands down. Sorry.
I'm a Beatles guy.
That's-
too.
Depends on the
Beatles and the John Lennon.
Everything's so subjective to a person's personal opinion that somebody else's opinion really shouldn't matter.
You would think so. Yes.
Oh my gosh, we put out a short of spray painting our greenhouse door red, and I used
Uh-oh.
Painted Black by Rolling Stones, and man, that caused a huge controversy of how shitty. I'm sorry, how I said it. How
That's
bad
all right.
Rolling Stones are versus whatever, and it just erupted into something. It's like we
It
just
had
used
nothing to do with your
the
story.
opening. The opening line was "I see a red door," and so I put it on there, but. Man, there was like 4 people that were arguing amongst themselves about whether or not Rolling Stones was a good band. And
Well,
That's too funny.
what's the point?
here's a little music trivia tidbit for you, Jake. John Lennon.
First class. First
John
class.
Lennon claimed for many years that "Painted Black" was one of the best songs that was ever written.
You know what? If you listen to the lyrics and if you don't know them, then look them up and read them along. It's
Yeah,
a very sad. It's a very deep song. It's
yeah,
about
and that's
loss,
John
it's about
Lennon.
love and loss, and I think it was a very good song.
Yeah, and see those two groups really loved each other very much. So I don't understand, but hey, Jeff is right. It's so subjective. It really is. I mean,
Well,
you
it's just
can't.
like our fish tanks. The only person's opinion that really matters is yours because you're the one that's viewing it.
That's right. Yeah.
I've
Well,
always
there's your
thought,
personality.
when it came to music, if you like it, what difference does it make if anyone else agrees? If it makes you feel a certain way and you enjoy it, then it doesn't matter about anyone else's opinion.
Well, I tried to be diplomatic with the music people, and all I would ever say about a group or a song or an album was, well, they're not my favorite. That's all I would ever
No,
say.
Yeah.
And
I've never been diplomatic about music.
well, I did it for so long. I did it for 40 years, Jeff, and
Yeah.
I ran into a lot of people, and of course social media really opened it up. My gosh, But I've cut back to just a few thousand records now. I still have a lot of my equipment, my old equipment, but I just kind of put that off to the side for now, and it might actually come down to having to sell it off to get money for it someday. So I'm hoping not, but. I do have.
Yeah, but you can't take your collection with you when you go, Jimmy.
That is correct. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I've said the same to my dad. He's got a '68 GTX that he just finished restoring.
Yeah.
It's a high dollar value car, and I told him to enjoy it while he can, and then sell it while he's still alive.
That's correct. It is. I just want to do it the best way and the easiest way. I'll probably make less money to make it easier to sell off. But I'm thinking about it. It's coming up, I'm sure. But all the arguments over the years, oh my gosh! But I've always been very diplomatic. I'll listen to anything one time, and I don't refuse to listen to anybody, from rap to anything. I mean, I listen to it, and a lot of it I like, a lot of it I don't.
I've never liked country. And I bet you the song that I sang the most in my life was probably Achy Breaky Heart to make my mom change the channel.
Oh my gosh. They played that a little too much, okay?
So did my mom.
There's certain eras of country. There's eras of country. Like, you got a lot of modern country, like any other, what we might call genres of music. Especially nowadays, there's a formula. There's formulas of music, and record producers know those formulas, what sells, what doesn't sell, and it's very similar to anything that people make money off of. Is it art or is it money? And there's a fine line between it.
Yeah,
but it's not the same. I mean, I've seen a video out there where this guy chopped up 5-6 different modern country songs and put them all together, sequenced them all together, different sections, and they all sounded the same. He made one song out of those 6 songs, not a mashup, but just to show that it was the same beat, the same melody, the same notes, and
Yeah,
and it's
you can probably do the same with a rock
that
song
don't-
too, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying it's every genre out there does that. But hey, you know what? If you're a person that loves that and it brings you joy and you like that canned music, then hey, all the more power to you. It's not my thing. I guess
There's
and
there's
not
only
that I
so many
don't
ways
want
you can
to,
really
but
arrange notes, though.
right. Everybody's got that guilty pleasure of a song that may just be completely made only to sell records, and they like it. It makes you feel good, and you jam along. You'll sing along. You'll bob your head, and it may not be that deep driven a message of a song, but hey, it's music.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's all
it's
about
art.
entertainment. You know.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
I
like
think the
this.
same goes with our hobby. Is
Mm-hmm.
same kind of thing goes with our hobby. It really does. Not everything is for everybody. You can sell something that sells to
Yeah.
everybody, or you can have some one individual unique thing that only a few people get. Who knows? It's up to each of us as individual human beings of what we like. And I don't think we should need to judge so much as to that person likes that. So maybe I'm getting lost on that, but
Hey,
it just
No,
doesn't
no, not at all.
have to
I
be
get
that
what you're
way.
saying.
Here's
It's
here's how I look at it. There's a lot of fish that I don't care for that I would not keep, but I really enjoy watching other people's tanks fish that I would never have. You know what I'm saying? Like cichlids. I like looking at vibes of cichlids. I
Yeah,
do.
like my
I
LA
do.
tank here. I know.
Yeah. And so I don't
Same
even have
question
to
for the
get him.
sheep.
I can just watch his. You know? So yeah, I get it. It's okay. We all have our own different thing, you know.
I got a question for you.
How boring would it be if we all loved the same thing? If we all
Amen.
I really
enjoyed
hope
the
not
same
better
thing?
was.
So boring would the world
It
be.
would be boring. Yeah.
I'm okay with boring. I like boring.
What's the question? So what's the question you have?
I like boring sometimes
Mr.
too,
Hines?
and that's why I like Jeff.
I know
Right?
what you mean. I know
I
what
don't
you
think
mean.
you're boring, man.
I do.
Okay. I have a question for everyone on panel.
Terrible.
What is it whenever you meet another fish keeper, a total stranger, that you connect instantly? What is it that causes that?
I think
Like
it's
this,
like
like
a joy or an intrigue with fish keeping. They find something about it that's just so intriguing to them, and you'll look over at them if you meet them in person, and they're staring at that tank, and they find some joy in that aquascape or the fish that are in it. It's finding that there's something of interest in it for them, and you can really see it in their eyes.
Like the reason that question came to mind was today at the after the event was over, I was still hanging out at the fish store. It was me, the owner, and some of the workers. It was empty, right? Anyways, one of the good buddies came walking in, and they met me for the first time. And right off the bat, we were like great friends. Right off the bat, totally strangers.
Yeah. Well, that's the way we
So-
were at Coachella. I mean, we met
Yeah.
each other and we were just like hooked up the whole weekend. You know?
But
When you go to a group like that where there's like-minded people, it puts you at ease a little bit more, and you're a little bit more accepting. And you also put yourself out there a little bit more because you're in a comfort zone.
true.
Because I have the same experience at like dirt bike rallies and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So basically, He said you're in the comfort zone. So you're at a fish store, you're gonna be in a comfort zone. So true.
You be a little bit nervous and everything, but as soon as they see that you got the interest that you got, and they want to pick your brain, and you want to pick their brain, and then I know it's all forgotten.
But you're in a like-minded position, so you know that everybody around you is interested in the fish. You know, it's not like you're comparing religions or politics or anything like that.
Right. Hey y'all, quick side note. Another 9 minutes, and I'm gonna call it a night for the live stream.
Are you wimping out on us?
It's
Yeah.
only been 3
It's
hours.
only 3.5 hours.
Yeah. I know.
I thought you were
Isn't that
trying to
too
break
bad?
Garcia's record.
Oh my God.
Nobody can break it yet. Nobody can break
What's
it yet.
the record? What's the
24
record?
hours. 24 hours.
Corey did
You
that.
should have seen how sleepy he was.
But I was still going.
Yeah.
Those last 12 hours, you were so hurting.
Oh my goodness.
And also, y'all, I don't want everyone to burn out on Vibes Aquatics every Saturday night. You get what I'm saying? I want them to keep coming back because they enjoy it.
But it's okay, Vibes. You could grab your blanket, lean back, and put it on mute.
I don't think we're burnt out, or else we wouldn't be here. But you know what? I got a lot of work to do in this room tomorrow. Lots. It was 8 o'clock earlier tonight, and I wanted to just get to town. And I realized, you know what? Tomorrow would be a better day. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's throw some darts, listen to music, wait for Vibes to come on, and they'll all be waiting for me in the morning. But since there's so much to do tomorrow, we really need to get to bed.
And he's
Katie's
back.
sitting on the floor, cross-legged. She's not asleep yet.
Yeah.
But
I like
once she's asleep, there's no waking her up, so I'll have to carry her. And she weighs more than a couple of 5-gallon pails. Not much more, but I don't want to carry her all the way in.
So, we're going to see you with a black eye on Monday, or
Tomorrow morning, tomorrow morning with coffee with Jason? Or do you guys call him Jason? Is that just
Yeah.
Jason just spells it.
Jason?
Jackson.
So I'm going to work on my tanks while he works on his and listen in, and that's my plan for tomorrow morning.
nice.
Good idea. Good idea.
I think I was actually awake last week.
Well, hey, Jake, it's been a blast having you up here, buddy. And Katie, you too.
We love you, Jimmy, and we love the rest of you guys. It's so great to have a group of friends. It really is.
Thanks, Jake. Thanks, Kenny. You guys are
Thank you,
rock.
Jake.
Keep it up.
Good night, Jake and Katie.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, we heard it.
Oh, we heard it loud and clear.
Especially those of us with earbuds.
Exactly.
And I'm
Yeah.
wearing my earbud. And one
Take care of yourself.
She blew out the left side. She blew out the left side.
Oh, gosh, we got to have to buy some new headphones for Garcia now.
You guys
Happy
take care.
birthday, Garcia.
All right.
No
Good
problem.
night.
You good.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
Craig and June are being nice to me right now.
Really? Why?
They're trying.
Jack.
They're trying to look you up.
What did I miss while I was gone?
Not much.
We're just talking about you.
Yeah,
Not much.
I had to go check on my printer.
What are you making?
3D printer? Or?
Yeah, I just made this guy.
Ah,
I have something for you to make fathom.
Yeah, I'm making pleco caves right now.
I'm still waiting on the Fantosa.
What do you want, Jeff?
I want Levels Fish Labs little breeder thing.
Okay, send it to me.
I'll have to probably buy it. But I'll send it to you if I get it. It
Okay.
takes like 12 hours to make it.
Yeah, I'm making like a set of 6 different pleco caves. It's a 10-hour print, so I just pulled this
For
off.
6 of them?
Yeah, They're big. So I just
What
figured.
size you making them for?
Well, right now I'm just trying to see how big I can go.
Okay.
I'm still looking at like the quality of it. So I haven't made one.
I've
yet.
got a
Got it this week.
You make
is he like a 14-inch pleco?
I
you
can
make
do.
a little character, and he's pushing the lawnmower.
Yeah, I can do that. I think I can go up to 14 inches. So
I'll check with Foxy and Peplin and see if we have an actual male-female ranger.
right now I'm doing like the pyramid style where there's like a bunch of them in like a cluster in like a tree.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see how good that one works out because my Corys might like that.
Yeah, first class. That's the guy.
Hey, Alex,
Yes, sir.
are you able to do a Ventosa?
Yeah, I could probably do a front toast. I mean, I'll have to model it.
Yeah.
If you can find me a model of it, that'll make it extremely easy.
Let's see. Because I'd actually buy some for you. Let's see. Let's see what Google has to say. It probably say, "Ha, not a thing."
So there is a sponsorship that I would like to get.
Who's that? Mountain Dew? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm pretty sure like most of my blood has been replaced with Baja Blast at this point.
Yeah.
But I'm drinking
I'm
root.
pretty sure my liver's been destroyed by it.
Yeah. I got root beer and cream soda tonight.
Hey, Jimmy P, what size shirt you wear?
A 2X.
I guess I gotta make a shirt that says I'm not cheap. I just
Yeah. So like this one, the jaw comes off of it, but if you don't take it off, you can kind of make them bite, which is kind of cool.
So how much research did you do on your 3D printer before you bought it?
Probably like a good week's worth, and then two of my friends have them, so I was throwing questions back and forth to them.
What grade did you go with?
I got a Creality Ender 3, the V3 SE.
Is it a high-end, mid-grade?
It's probably like mid.
Mid.
But it's like the biggest print bed that you can get below like $500.
That's not bad if it's below $500.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I'm working on something, and I'm not going to say what yet, but I designed this thing in a SketchUp, and then I moved into SolidWorks, and I got like I can't describe the shape of it. I don't want to give it away completely, but I made like this aquarium kind of accessory thing that will help with a lot of. I showed it to a couple people, and if you're one of those people, don't say anything. But I'm trying to
see it happen.
Well, I haven't printed it yet, but I modeled it up, and I realized it was going to be bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh well, maybe I can send it to one of these like print farms, and they could just print it for me and ship it.
So-
and it shouldn't be that expensive, but and it ended up being like really high quote.
Okay, what's there? Have you seen the Easy Caves yet?
Are those the Australian ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are my favorite so far.
So realistically, you could probably do a two-parter like that if you need a big cave.
Yeah, I can do stuff
And
like
split it in half.
Yeah, if I print them vertically, then yeah, I've got more vertical space than I do like horizontal. Horizontal,
Okay.
I think I have like 9 inches, like a 9-inch square, but then like I think it's like 12 or something tall, maybe 14.
Okay.
No, Sam, I did not make a robot girlfriend.
Talking about getting sponsored, I wouldn't complain being sponsored by Cottage Cheese.
That'd be good.
Nah. I also wouldn't mind being sponsored by Fluval as long as I only got the lights.
Yeah.
Or the beater boxes. I take those too.
Yeah, the 3.0s, they're pretty nice for the money. They're a little on the pricier side, but
Depends on what you compare it to, though.
they're quality. And that's the thing too, because there's like Chihiro slides are just not worth the money
Yeah.
at all.
No, because they burn out too fast.
Yeah, and it's not only that
And
too.
even if they didn't, they're just stupid expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the United States, they're really famous right now. But if you watch European, Australian, New Zealand people, they're all taking them off and getting rid of them.
Yeah, and they've been back and forth between like Chihiros and Twin Star and stuff like that, but they're
Right.
not. I've seen the inside of them. I've seen the boards. I've seen the components and the solder joints, and I mean that's what I do for a living. Is I do circuit board work on things. So like I see the stuff online about, oh, my thing burned out, and they post pictures of like how the board looks, and I look at it, I'm like, this is not like $700 light quality. Like what's inside,
No.
they're really just not that great. Like they have good output, but it's kind of temporary when you think about the lifespan of it,
You might as well buy a Kessel.
which burn out too. But
If I ever do a great big tank again, I'm just going to put a metal halide on there and just
yeah,
roll with it.
Can you still get them, though?
I don't know if I would do that, but at least like I mean, you can get really good like high par with high accurate CRI floodlights, and you can have them hooked up to like a set of timers. Like I have a timer power strip, and on the strip I can control every outlet individually, and that's how my saltwater tank is set up. So my makers, like, they alternate back and forth based off of the power off of this like $30 power strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
When I finally set up that 125, I've been thinking about doing Fluval Nanos on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Fluval Nano puts out more power than the 4-footer, I think. If I remember right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. I said that time. It's over that time.
You'll make me cry, Vibes.
Before we head out,
All right, Fathom. What are you going on next?
I wasn't planning on it, but if you guys want to hang out, I can.
Maybe for a little bit.
Yeah, we can't do a repeat of last weekend. What was it, 3 or 4 in the morning?
yeah.
No, God, no.
Who are you up with then?
Just because I'm ending the live stream doesn't mean the backstage ending.
Okay.
So,
All right, backstage will be.
Well, I'll be
Sounds like
back.
Jeff wants to leave.
Once backstage is over, then I guess I'll go live for a little bit. We can talk about the 3D printing stuff. Think about things that
Sounds good.
Anyway, Gar,
I'll watch for Fathom to pop up if you're in your chat.
what do you got to say to the fish fam before we head out?
Love one another, respect each other, clean your canisters, clean your handbags, clean your sponge filters. And I'll see you guys later on. Be ready for that party. I'll see you guys.
Berta, what time tomorrow?
Thinking about party starting at 7 or 8. It's going to be around that range.
Okay.
And
I'll be there.
I don't know when it's going to be over.
And how about you, Fathom?
Not much. I don't have much to say. Kind of caught off guard. I mean, I don't know. Do your water changes? If you need to, don't. If you don't,
Mm-hmm.
Make it short.
Yeah. And Jimmy, how about you?
Make it
Well,
short.
as always, have fun, be kind to one another, make your life count.
Yeah. And you, Jeff?
Be a decent human.
There you go.
How about you, Skull?
Same as always. Love your family. Keep them close. And you guys are my family. So here we are.
Thank you. All right, and those that made it this far in the replay crew, like I always say, you guys are crazy. Anyhow, hopefully you got something good out of this. Until later, you heard it from the team. Stay friendly, stay family, and stay positive. Peace out.
Bye, everybody.
Yo.
Later.
Yeah, I need to do an update on this team. outing. Anyhow, until then, have fun.